adventuring in the lands of Toivola. Most recently, you are down here in the city of Ryport at the north end of Reston, as you have stopped here on your way to Enland Point to deliver a box. After the storm that you guys engaged in, the spellbook of Tyro was destroyed. Last week you managed to restore the spellbook by purchasing an enduring one and getting some spells back for him.
Well, I haven't copied the rest of them in.
Right, but you got a couple of them.
Yeah.
So, after having gotten a meal, you guys have gone on about your business and have gotten some food and have managed to head back towards your ship before a woman has stopped you guys in the street, and after a kiss has slapped Tyronius, and she looks like this.
I thought it was just a hug, but wow, getting upgrades. Okay.
Yep. She looks at you. Explain yourself.
What? Tyrion's just looking back at his friends like absolutely confused as all hell.
Here just shrugs and is like, yeah, I'd like an explanation.
Excuse me, but can we get your name?
Sure. She looks at you, and who are you?
Leah Featherborn.
He knows my name. Don't you?
Yeah.
You know what you did.
Girl, what did you do?
Ger's gonna waddle up and ask, "Are you his mistress?"
She slaps Tyro a second time.
Ow! What?
That wasn't even him that time.
Mistress.
I don't even have a mistress. What the hell?
Okay, listen, as fun as seeing Tyro get slapped repeatedly is, please tell me what's going on.
This is. How did you pronounce it? I got the spelling down here. How did you pronounce the first
Elua?
one? Yeah. And it was Enstina, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this is Elua Enstina. Ow! God! Few expletives come out.
Can I punch her back?
You
Don't
wish to
punch her back.
What, Eric?
You wish to punch her?
Oh, yeah, I'm not going
Oh.
to announce anything. I'm just
Okay.
going to step forward and do exactly to her what she did to Tyronius. Open palm slap.
Okay.
And this
Or an
is how
attack. I hope she dodges.
Please roll an unarmed strike.
Now Kier's
Yeah.
worried.
Unarmed strike. There we go.
Calling it
think
now,
we can
she
do that.
has 3 total hit points and you just knocked her unconscious.
Spun out like a Beyblade.
Come on, it's not doing it.
Did it make
Yeah.
a refresh?
It's a plus. It's a +7.
Okay,
So let me just
1d20
roll it.
plus 7.
Also, I'm not seeing our avatars on
I
screen.
understand. And like I said
Okay.
just a moment ago, the avatars are currently broken, and I'm working on getting them fixed.
No,
Sorry.
Oh no!
Wow!
So
Critical strike. Oh
she's
no!
now dead.
No!
What do you mean?
I didn't hit her.
How
That
hard
was
did
the
you hit her?
attack roll,
Okay.
not
yes.
the damage. You goob.
How much damage did you deal?
And do you want to pull the punch?
And this is why
I'm
you
not
declare.
I'm not doing deadly damage. Jesus.
So you're doing
Or are
non-lethal
you?
damage? So
She
you're doing non-lethal damage, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Look.
Well, you did not announce that before, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
So you're going to have done 9 damage to her, and she is now unconscious in the street.
Soya runs over and shoves a healing potion in her mouth.
no.
we have spells.
Can
Right. Those are
can we
expensive.
calm down and get her awake? God damn it, guys!
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm
Actually,
doing.
Do we want her awake? We did
Yes,
just
I
knock
want to
her.
know what. I want to know what the hell I have to explain myself for.
All right. But hear me out.
So-
Hear me out. As an expert at running from their problem, she's already shoving the potion down her throat. Okay, never mind. But hey, if you ever want to run from your problems, I got advice.
I think I've done that for a long time. Hang on, and Tyra's gonna actually like be kneeling beside her as she hopefully wakes up.
He does.
There was really no need for that, Zoya. That's a waste of 50 gold.
Okay, can everybody just please settle down? Lua, you alright?
She looks at you and she's trying to recover her senses after having been knocked unconscious by a 8-foot Goliath woman or 7-foot
Okay,
tall Goliath woman.
okay, everybody, settle down. Now, he's actually gonna like help her at least sit up, like hand on the back, and just make sure she's not gonna fall over again. Lua.
Matilda crosses her arms and just stands there.
Okay, first off, no, I don't have a mistress. Everybody, this is Alua. She is someone, the person I was telling you about earlier today. Obviously, ages ago, though. Alua, this is the crew of the Trailblazer and my friends. I've kind of been on the road for a bit. He's just waving his hand, like trying to make sure the finger, like she hasn't that bad of a concussion.
I
Damn,
know
Matilda.
you've been on the road for a bit. Obviously, you haven't been here. We tried to look for you.
What? He's visibly he blinks and looks down like, what? Why?
Because your parents went missing?
Yeah, I heard about that. Like, how long ago was that again, Eric? Like, did they say that?
You don't know.
No, but I'm pretty sure someone else told me. Like,
It's
they
been
did
a
say they
while.
up and left.
It's been a while. Is
Oh,
what
wait.
we're told.
No, didn't you say it was 3 years ago or something like that with
It
Philip
has been
when he
3
came
years
in?
ago, Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Kind of been exploring the lands of Toivoa and all that.
You didn't care about your family just disappearing. We sent
I never-
letters, Tyro. We didn't even get one back.
How long ago did you send the letters? Like, what, 3 years ago?
We stopped sending them 2 years ago. Because we never got anything back.
Wait, Tyronius. Does Tyronius remember getting letters in any? Like, I think I know in out of character, and it's like he's just gonna look at her and like, let's see.
Pyro for sure swept those under with the bills and just shredded them.
Okay, so with the 15, you have not received a letter from your parents or from any of your friends since you left to go to mage school.
I haven't gotten anything in like since I left. What are you talking about? I got letters.
Of course you got letters, Tyro. We sent them.
I
How could you
never
not have
got
gotten
them.
them? Roll a persuasion check, sir.
Oh boy. You get the mage to do the freaking persuasion.
With a 10.
Not
ooh,
bad.
Let's find out what she thinks of that.
I mean, I could roll again, but I don't have inspiration. Whoops.
She looks at you and narrows her eyes. Really? You didn't get any of our letters? None of the care packages? We collected money and sent food. We sent you robes and wands. We sent you practice supplies and reagents. And you got none of it?
Tyronius looks at his current robes which is, I guess, is obviously not the ones that he was given. No, not a damn thing. Okay, that's a little bit disconcerting. I would have written back if I'd gotten anything, but oh crud.
You didn't think just
Tyronius,
to
are you
write?
sure you weren't held hostage?
You didn't think just to write home? Say, hi, I miss you guys. What's going on? We got nothing from you.
No, sir, Eric, I want to just double check that we're both on the same page in here. Tyronius did or didn't try to write back? Because I imagine he wouldn't have, like, because the teachers were pretty strict, like, you know, focus on your studies, go, go, go.
Would he have?
He would have tried to.
Okay.
Would they have let him?
You would have written messages and handed them to the postmaster there at the university.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He's going to relay it. It's like, I tried to say, it's like, hey, guys, do you care that your son is here? And, you know...
He never got anything. Nothing. Not a postcard. Nothing at all from you. You dropped off the face of the earth when you went to that college.
That's worrying. Just looking back at his friends, like, does that sound like actual kidnapping?
Yeah, kind of.
What's kidnapping?
It's
Why
a
are the
lot
kids
like
sleeping?
press ganging, I think.
Like, what?
Press ganging. Sorry, nautical terms.
Look, Torque, Visha, and Exius are all gone. They left with your parents. We don't even
Do
know
you
where
know where
they
they-
went.
Oh, if I had a sending spell, I could get to them, but I don't exactly have that available. God damn, look. Do you know what happened? Like, why they left?
No. They were here one day. I was hanging out with Torque. You know that I liked him. And now
Yeah.
you're here and they're not. And I don't understand why you've changed so much. Or maybe you haven't.
Just looking down at himself, like, I mean, I'd like to think in the last 10 or so years I've changed, but okay. Look, I want to know what happened to them too, and I was, you know, gonna check back in after we completed an errand we've got to do, because we have to be in, you know, oh, what was the name of the place again? I had it written down.
So you're just going
Kia,
to
what
up
was
and leave. You show up, you see me, and you're going to ditch again.
What do
In
you
his
mean
defense-
again?
In his defense, he was going to leave before he saw you.
Right. Great. You've got a
Yep.
wingman.
What was it? Okay, hang on a second. What was it about you and Mum and Dad telling me that I need to be more responsible before I left? And that was one of the reasons that I was sent off, huh? And I've got a responsibility. We had to stop in here for supplies. So don't you go giving me that tone.
I'll give
I know
you
you had the
whatever
hots
tone
for
I
talk.
want. I was engaged to Torque.
Ugh, the poor bastard.
She slaps you once again.
This time Tyronius is just chuckling to himself.
Okay, look, we are not exactly his wingmen. We're his adventuring party, and we're
Adventuring
currently on a
party.
job.
He's my
Yeah.
uncle.
You've
Yeah,
signed up
and
with
we're
a whole
currently
bunch
on
of
a job.
Corlinites, huh?
Signed up a what?
A whole bunch of Corlinites. Goliaths, an orc, an owlin, and a bugbear? You brought the monsters to Ryport, Tyro.
Hey! No!
Oh.
No,
Okay,
you-
that is too far. Zoya
No.
Zoya steps up and starts picking
Yeah.
at the ankles.
No.
Now you see you wasted that 50 gold.
Listen to Lua.
Pulls
You
the
must
health
be-
potion back up.
Listen, Alua,
What?
the only reason I don't knock you out is because of, you know, A, worried about family, B, worried about the fact, you know, you got slapped the shit out of, sorry, knocked the hell out before, but you do not insult my friends. We have been through literal life and death. Have you ever seen what the inside of a shambling mound looks like? I don't think so. But I will not have you just insulting them and calling this little guy a monster. Do I make myself clear?
Fine. He's kind of cute.
He is.
Being
This is
a
good.
foreigner.
Oh, this is why. Anyway. That's a kettle of fish I don't want to unpack again. Anyway.
For the record,
Listen.
she was looking at Kier.
Like, I don't think there's anything that would make that phrase okay. Look. Oh, God, I need to sit down and process this. Yes, I want to find my family.
Why
Of
don't
course
you
I do.
come
And the
home with me and we can chat over a cup of tea?
I'm looking at the other guys. You all right with that?
Do they understand what indoors means?
Listen here, you little
To
shit.
me.
If you're not careful, I'll make you understand what being truly wet means. Okay?
Okay. May I speak for a moment, Tyro?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Go for it.
If we are so foreign and to you monstrous, then shouldn't you be in the forest, pretty elf lady, wearing your pretty little leaf dresses, playing princess?
Oh, maybe that was a mistake.
She looks at you. At least you've got some intelligence. Something that Tyro lacks.
Okay, that
I'm
is
gonna
one
pull
step
the
too
ear
far.
and stand up.
That is one step too far. Do it once more. I don't think you'll like what the outcome's gonna be.
Can we not threaten everybody here? God, yes, I told you she was a stuck-up princess.
I'm no princess, but I
Yeah,
do
because
have
you'd be even more
standards,
insufferable.
And you ditched us.
Well, okay.
Look, let's de-escalate.
Let's go.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry for my prejudice. I may be a little heated that my future brother-in-law has appeared without my fiance. And
Right.
I'd like to know why and where he went.
He actually starts laughing. It's always the bloody in-laws. Okay, look, let's go get a cup of tea. Yeah, Zoya, Matilda, please. Zoya, don't kill her. Matilda, I need her conscious. For the time. Please?
I will try.
And he's looking at Matilda.
Matilda points 2 fingers, your index finger and middle finger, at the elf, and then 2 fingers at her own eyes, and then back at the elf.
She looks at you and she nods with a little bit of a wry grin.
Okay, and anyway, any case, any other introductions? So the short, feathery one is Zoya. The tall, the tall dealer of naps up there is Matilda. The even taller slab of plated concrete is Granak. The short, wispy thing is the captain of our ship, Kia.
Wispy.
Dude, you're an orc. And
You are. I don't
Just
think he's
motion.
wispy. He can turn a boat's wheel. He's not wispy.
No. He gets a pass. He's fine. He said such sweet
Uh,
things about us earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just like Tyronius takes a little bit to just look at Kira and is like, "You bastard!" No. And then, as I said, the little one is Gur. He is only 6 years old. So let's go. Are you still down the way from, well, I guess my old place, or have you guys moved location?
Of course I'm down. Come with me. And
All right.
she's going to start walking, and she's going to give Matilda a wide berth.
Wise woman.
Tyrone just pats Matilda as he walks past. Good shot.
And
Krennic,
Kier will
Kier.
lean over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kier will lean over to Granok and covertly whisper, "We weren't told to behave."
I just shrug.
Shug.
So,
Rug.
for
I know.
the male people who are appreciative of the female form, she's easily a 9, but is definitely high on the crazy hot scale.
He's a 9, but that personality's 2, man.
She's,
Averages to like a 6.
Yeah,
No, she's still a 9. It's just in crazy.
right.
Right.
She's
a 9 hot, 9 crazy.
Yeah.
9 hot, 9 of that, please.
So as long as you guys keep hands off and avoid a relationship with her, she's nice to look at. But
Well, that's my intent. And yet
Yeah,
here we
but
are.
as you guys, yes, exactly, Gur. But
Actually, okay. Can I just do one thing?
Mhm.
As we're walking, Tyronius is gonna slip back and like go to Gur.
Hey, good. Why don't you give her a handkerchief?
Gur's eyes light up. He's like, "Oh, do you think she'll like one?"
I think so. Just don't tell her it was from me. She's pretty mad at me, okay? And it
Let's
just
see,
walks
let's-
up.
Let's see which one it'll be.
the Eth posting begins.
You really think Tyronius wouldn't take the opportunity to fuck with his future sister-in-law? Oh, sorry, I know.
So
My bad.
Gur digs around in his bag and pulls out the number 4 on the list, the blue bootylicious print boy shorts. And okay, but there's plenty of substance to these because they're boy shorts, and so they're all scrunched up. And he will run up to the elf and say, here's a fancy blue handkerchief. I know it's not green, but it's blue, and blue and green look nice together, I think."
She looks at what you hand her. Thank you for a handkerchief. And is it folded up, wadded up? How is it?
It's wadded up, for sure, just wadded up.
She takes the handkerchief. Thank you. And she doesn't know what is in there unless she unfolds it, at which point she will open it up. And she looks down at you and looks back at Tyro.
He knows.
Of
She knows.
course.
No, she knows.
She
Tyronius
turns
is
so red. She looks at Matilda and will throw the underwear just down to her side, holding on to them like she must keep these because she knows that turning this down would offend Gur and would get her punched by Matilda.
Oh.
So
And
she
poor-
has to
poor
hold
Gur-
these, and so she wads them back up and just walks through the city streets with these boy short panties in her hand.
And so Gur, none the wiser, is very excited. He's so happy she's accepted them, and he's just saying, and they're really soft, and they're good to wipe your nose with, I think, and they smell really nice, because I think they're clean. They were clean when I found them, and they have sparklies, and they're really pretty. So like it's a really nice handkerchief to like wipe your face with, or like if you eat and you get messy, you can clean your face up too.
The real-time blush. I love it.
Now,
Tyronius is actually going to lean over a little bit and just whisper, "If you must know, they were pilfered from a mayor's mansion. So, lady of the household,
looks
they
at
are up
you.
across."
and scowls hard.
Oh, if looks could kill.
If looks could kill, you would be dead 10 times over.
Gone. Reduced to
today.
atoms.
Forget being
Oh.
afraid of a disintegrate. This girl's eyes could kill you.
Hey, they are the same color too.
Mm.
Oh god, that was perfect, girl.
So the
Do you say
question,
that out loud to him?
No. Sorry, I'm just saying it on the because again, you go by battle, but that's not the way the Twitch channel. Anyway,
so she takes you to a very nice but small apartment. It's on the second story of a small apartment building. There's 16 apartments here. It's all stone cut into the side of the hill. And she will unlock the door. And looking at Grenek and Matilda, pardon the low ceiling.
how tall is she?
5'4".
Oh god. She comes up to like Matilda and Granak's like, what is it, sternum. That's it.
Yeah.
Not even that. We're talking naval.
Maybe. Oh yeah, no navel. Yeah.
Mage. Well, maybe for you, she's probably her top of her head is probably like a rib cage.
How tall is Matilda?
7'8".
7'8". I'm just gonna put it in the Friday Night Lights. There's a website that I use for the character comparisons.
Gur is 3.7.
Nice.
So, she unlocks the door and walks in, expecting you guys to follow. Do you do so?
Yes.
Yup. But behind Tyronius.
Cool. The building has very nice vaulted ceilings. They go up a good 15 feet, giving Grenek and Matilda plenty of headroom once they get through the door. The place
That's fine.
is sparse, stylish, and just minimally decorated. But the pieces that are here are well chosen. They accent the area nicely.
Is this the place that I would have remembered that she's in, or is this like
No.
some?
No, she used to live with her parents, and you don't see her parents here. This is her own, for lack of a better term, flat.
Just looks around and go, huh?
It's an open floor plan. There is a bedroom door off to the right, but on the left there's a small kitchenette with a stove that has a smoke pipe that goes up and out the ceiling. The living room there has a nice chase lounge and a couch with a rug and a little coffee table. There's a couple bookshelves, but other than a small table that has 2 chairs, this place is bachelorette pad.
Huh.
Gur takes off his backpack and puts it right next to the coffee table, and then he crawls under the coffee table.
That jives. Yep.
Mhm.
Come in. I would say make yourselves comfortable, but apparently some of you already did.
He likes to crawl spaces. It's like good.
And from underneath the coffee table, all she's gonna hear is Gur ask, "So are you my auntie now?"
She looks at Tyronius.
He just shrugs.
I mean, we got Uncle Tyro and Auntie Allure.
Fine. You may call me Auntie.
Yay!
Who's
So-
the last person through the door? Just a question.
Me?
Okay, so you come through the door. Do you close the door?
Yes.
Okay,
If I can reach.
okay. You easily can reach the door because it goes all the way to the floor. I'm a poet, you know?
Mm.
Ah.
The dad jokes are strong with this one. We don't know
Indeed.
how
It'd
to
be
defeat
nice
him.
if you show it.
So as the door closes, she looks at Tyro. Sorry about that. Have to keep up
What?
appearances in public.
Wait, what? He's actually physically shaking. Like, why do you? Okay, hang on. What about
Matilda,
public
I
appearance?
apologize for my statements. I apologize for my actions.
Wait. So. Wait. Matilda looks. She's visibly shaken here. Like. What now?
I
What?
apologize
What's
for
going
the
on?
way I treated all of you. Welcome home.
That was an act?
It was?
Yes.
Okay, 2 points.
Oh, you're really good at playing pretend.
You are an excellent actress. And second point, now I feel bad about knocking the daylights out of you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Matilda
I'm
will
sorry
stick
for
out
that
her
insult.
hand.
She smiles. Quite a hit you can deliver. I'm glad Tyronius
Well-
has some friends.
I'm
I've
sort
got
of
the
our
other end of that.
party's. I'm sort of our party's frontliner. It's a reaction. So we're good.
She reaches out for a handshake.
Yep. I will shake her hand.
Her dainty hand is nothing inside of yours.
If it makes you feel any better, Lua, she's punched the hell out of my shoulders a few times. Mainly for
I
what I
mean-
said, yes.
So, listen, I'm sorry. I had to do what I did. And at least I know that I'm convincing, right? She smiles and
Extremely so.
No kidding.
But why though?
I'm sorry for the insult.
forgiven. It just means that I was doing a good job.
But I'm still confused. Why? Why do you have to act like in public an uptight bitch?
Well, you understand that not everyone in this town was appreciative of the mage school that you got sent to.
I
And
can imagine.
when your family disappeared, they left in a hurry. I've been staying here and remaining in contact with them, but I needed to get you here as quickly as possible so we could talk. We have to keep up
Tyrannus.
appearances because they're in danger.
What's happened? And hang on a sec. He's gonna stop her. Trust me on this. And he pulls out his notebook and he's gonna do 10 minutes of detect magic, because he has been scryed on.
Right.
So, and he's gonna explain such like, I've been scryed on in the past. I want to make sure that there's no sentries, unwanted listeners. So he's gonna scribble.
Nice. Okay. So he scribbles. Awesome. Taking 10 minutes, she will go over and pull out from an ice box, not a refrigerator, but an ice box, a large set of ice cubes, which she will ice pick into small chunks, and will serve you guys iced lemonade.
Ooh.
Oh my god, fancy.
Damn. Talk got a good one.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
So, Tyro, you finish
I
your
retract
detect magic?
everything.
Matilda,
Yep,
you
I
were saying
finished it.
something?
Yeah, I was gonna say I retract everything that I ever thought about this person's diplomacy skills.
She
Politician.
smiles at you as her fingers brush yours when she hands you the glass. Matilda.
Uh.
Hmm?
What? Was that deliberate?
She smiles. She doesn't mean anything by it. She's just trying to be a little friendly.
Nope,
Cross
nope.
no.
Focus on the
signal.
spell. Focus on the spell.
That's all it is.
I'm I don't know. I'm running on the theory that Matilda's just candy to straight women.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
Matilda's
Why would it be just for straight women?
So, as you guys have your lemonade, Tyro finishes his detect magic spell. Tyro, there is something magical underneath the coffee table over there where Gur is hiding. It's
Do I see
Is it
it?
Gur?
It's small and on the underside of the table.
Tyrannus is gonna actually, like, Lou, did you have anything magical here?
Of course.
What's under the table, apart from the child?
Well, a dagger and, well, a scrying crystal.
Wait. Were you checking on me?
I had to try.
Huh?
Cost a lot.
Oh, well, it seemed to have worked.
So you were... Wait, how long have you been scrying on me for?
About 2 weeks now.
He's gonna run up and hug her, but then, like, pull it in for a little bit too strong. It's like, you bloody bitch! Get the bejesus out of me!
I found out that you were coming here, and so I prepared and tried to find you. It wasn't until just this afternoon that I found out that you were actually here in town at the restaurant, and so I tried to intercept you before you made it back to the ship.
Okay.
That was probably a good call. Otherwise, you would never caught us again.
I mean, to be fair, though, like, a giant... He just waves to his entire person, me. Kind of hard to miss when one of them pops in. It's almost like you come in into the country on an elephant.
You're not that.
Yeah.
impressive,
Also,
Tyro. Not yet.
God damn it.
we kind of put his, part of his staff on our sails, so also kind of hard to miss.
It's good to know that you're the reason he's been paranoid for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So, right.
good
Scrying
news
crystal
and bad
back.
news.
Yes.
First, your family is alive.
Okay.
All 5 of
All
you.
right. Thank you. Right.
Do you trust these people?
And he just looks back at his friends with my life.
Do you trust them with the lives of your family?
Absolutely. I mean, he looks at Zoya and Gur. Some of them get up to mischief. But I would absolutely choose to, like, I'd go into the 9 hells with them.
Fine. That's your decision. So the question becomes, what do you want to know?
Why are they in danger?
The House of Flowers showed up here, Tyro. Looking for your family.
Need a history check for that, probably.
Yes, sir.
Can I also
Yes.
roll in history? Okay.
I choose you, Greenock.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Greenock and say, hey, Greenock, do you know anything? There we go!
Does he know anything?
Greenock founded the House of Flowers. Come on now.
What a pointless question.
Greenock,
Greenock
do you
knows
want me to
things.
share a different channel real quick, or do you want me to just share with the group?
Just share it with the group. I'm not gonna keep things back, and it's just gonna save time.
Okay. So what Greenock knows, and this is not her communicating, this is Greenock's knowledge, okay? Greenock knows that the House of Flowers is a clandestine organization throughout Toivoa that specializes in assassinations, spying, information gathering, blackmail, and political maneuvering.
A cult.
Not
Political cult.
Not a cult. They don't necessarily worship a god. They are a political faction. And they operate out of the country of Ivrix. And we can pull up the map here for you guys to make it easier.
Yes, please.
Okay. So, you guys are here in Ryport. And Ivrix is over here to the far east.
Yeah, it is the East Country. Okay, I was right in my brain.
Nice. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what the
Well,
plus is. You know it in out of character.
So,
And then we do something like
Oh, that was boats.
we do a little
the
flower.
House of Flowers does a variety of nasty things throughout the world, and they are known for any type of political intrigue. The House of Flowers is involved in it. If
Oh,
they're
they got their
looking-
fingers in all the pies.
If they're working on an economic situation, they may either recruit or promote a specific vendor or merchant in order to ensure that an economy rises or falls depending on their situation. So the fact that Tyronius' family was targeted by the House of Flowers is a big deal because they don't deal with little people.
You didn't tell us you were some kind of muckety muck, Tyro. You just said you were a merchant family.
First off, what's a muckety muck?
You know, rich people living on top of the mountain. You know, highest of the high.
I don't think Tyro's high.
No, that was that one time with the Sood.
Yeah, true.
No, I personally I don't. The impressions that I got. Look, Alua, you know how I was when I was a kid. Did I really fit into nobility?
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah, I'll allow you to laugh even harder.
Tyro's nobilities and laugh.
Yeah,
He wanted
was
to
more-
be, of course. He always wanted us to call him King Tyro. Or
Oh my
Emperor
God.
Tyro.
Bro.
Tyronius,
Oh my
my
God.
lord. She mockingly
Oh my
holds
God.
her hands together
So-
and pretends to bow and curtsy.
Hey,
wait,
you
so
got
you're
it.
saying
Hey,
that it you're saying
Hey,
that it
Tyro.
wasn't he was the little butthead?
Look
Wait,
at him. Look
so,
at the smug
Tyro.
look on his face. It hasn't changed.
Not
Tyro.
since we've met him.
Tyro. At
Yeah.
least you got one title. You got Uncle.
That sounds like I'm tapping out of a chokehold.
Exactly.
Maybe you
Well,
are.
look at the chokehold. Look at the choke holder nearby, and your gestures to Matilda.
Yeah, he just looks at Alua. You're right, he is my wingman. I don't know what sort of wingman does this, but criminy!
Well, the one who doesn't want to hook you up with your future sister-in-law.
No. Also, yeah. So I gave up on it. I could tell you right now, the school definitely gets that out of you, because in the words of I can't remember his name, but there was one of these old conjuration professors that I had, and he said, "Nobility ain't shit when you got a demon bearing down on your butt." So
Apparently
yeah, they
taught
gave a
you to have
reality check.
potty mouth over there, though.
Oh, that I picked up myself. Sorry.
I'm sure.
I'm
you
surprised
did.
you weren't born with it.
With how full of it I am. Anyway. But, right, okay, so that's how bad the House of Flowers is. Now, do you know where they might have gone, like, or what sort of things the House of Flowers wanted them to do? I imagine they would have only talked with Dad, but Talk must have known something.
What I was told is that they wanted to have them do a couple of favors for the House of Flowers, and your father turned them down.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And
You never tell the stabby people no.
he didn't. They left. They never
Do you
gave
know-
the answer. So they left. And I know where they are. They're alive and they're okay for now, but they are in hiding.
Do you think...
One moment. I have to go in. Excuse me. And she's going to go over to the door to her bedroom, and she's going to open the door. Mittens, come on out. You can play with our guests. And Mittens
Uh-oh.
is going
Is
to
it a
come
cat?
out. There's a little Siamese cat that comes out.
Oh my gosh, it's Mittens the cat!
Oh. Did I remember
my-
Mittens at all? Or
No,
is Mittens...
is only like a couple months old.
Oh my gosh.
Mittens is going to come out and look at Gur under the table and narrow its eyes and keep distance.
Gur's eyes immediately fill with water. He is so sad.
Aww.
Just nice and gentle, nice and slow, and they'll probably
He's
get
he's
what-
gonna he's gonna scrunch up his nose and start casting speak with animals.
Okay.
Zoe's gonna sit down on the ground and wait for the cat to come to her. Don't approach the cat.
Okay. So Gur's going to cast Speak with Animals. What does Gur say
Yeah.
to this lovely little kitty cat called Mittens?
Meow. He's like, are you scared of me?
The cat looks at you and tilts its head sideways.
Meow.
What does that mean, Gur?
I won't eat you, I promise.
Huh?
I will not eat you,
I
I
won't eat
promise.
you.
Oh my god.
The cat looks at you. Please roll a persuasion check, Gur.
Oh god.
Yes, my child.
Oh,
With an 8, the cat's going to shy away from you and go to the other side of the couch and lay there with just its head peeking out to watch you underneath the coffee table, which is its favorite spot.
Gur's gonna scoot over so he's only like taking up a third of the space, and then just not move and just keep staring back.
The cat is turning occasionally to look at the freaky Zoya floof on the floor.
Freaky. I am not freaky.
To a cat?
You're freaky
Absolutely.
sometimes.
I'm just sitting there.
So, as Mittens considers the situation, Alua looks over. So, about the family.
Right.
Do you want to know where they are, knowing that the House of Flowers is probably going to try to reach out to you and try to collect this information?
Yeah, that's why. And he's just gonna give her a big hug, like actually, like not hiding, not anything, like towering over her. Like, thanks for letting me know
How
that.
tall is he?
6'7".
Okay.
Yeah. Like he's picking her up.
She does not want to be picked up. She will stomp on your foot when you try.
Okay, fair point. Just thanks you didn't go for the tail again.
You wish.
Look, your talk's property, not mine. I mean, headache. Sorry, my bad.
She looks at you and slaps you hard. I'm not apologizing for
Okay,
that one.
Nope.
Okay, yeah. That one you deserved, Tyro. You don't call people property or headaches. Unless unless you're talking about yourself.
That's what I was
Yeah.
waiting for. Like he had been slow turning towards Zoya at that last bit, and it's like, really? Pot me,
Mhm.
kettle?
She looks at
What's
Matilda.
up, kid?
I'm sorry, but he deserved that one.
Oh, by all means, he did.
What's up, Q?
No, I'm good.
I said nothing.
I'm
So-
Noah's property,
No.
and Tor
So,
can knock you out for that, and you know that.
Probably, yeah. Actually, more than likely. So, okay, but that does bring up a question. All right, so you found me. I am going to be honest. And again, this is honest. I have no reason not to be. I didn't get any lick of anything when you guys when I got sent off to school. And he pulls out his what do you call it? The amulet with the family crest on it. It's like I the only reason I thought my family loved me was like, oh, they didn't just abandon me, they at least gave me this to tell me, like, the family that I belonged to. Then when I left school, I kind of thought I should be a bit better, so I kept wandering. I'm sorry I didn't think to.
We sent
Well,
letters,
no, I did. Right.
and we've even
Yeah, and
sent in a couple of letters that we could track. The letters were destroyed.
yeah, that's not good. Man, maybe I should have gone to Shadow Shaddai.
She looks at you. Perhaps a reputable college would have been better, don't you think?
Yeah, I didn't exactly have the best of choice, best of decision making back then.
As if you do now.
Dan.
Hey, look, I did well with these people, and
The rest-
he just points.
As a question, I'm going to go down the order. Gur, what do you think of Tyro's decision making? And do you
Not
react?
great. Gur rolled his eyes for sure.
Zoya,
Because as of right now, he loves Uncle Tyro, but Uncle Tyro doesn't keep his promises.
okay. Zoya, what do you think of Tyronius's decision making? And do you have a reaction?
Personally, Zoya's gonna think that he can be a little ahead of himself and not think about the consequences before he does stuff, and so she's gonna smile.
How
Just little.
does an owl smile?
So instead of having lips go upward in a smiling fashion, the bottom eyelids come up
Okay.
as the monkeys push him up.
Here, what do you think of Tyronius's decision making? And do you have a reaction to this statement?
What was the statement again? I'm sorry.
That he has gotten better about his decision making.
Here is playing through the long history of decisions Tyro has made over the course of them knowing each other, and he finds it to be a net neutral as his face is just kind of scrunched up a bit.
Okay. Granak, do you have a reaction?
Mostly keeps a neutral face, but questionable most times.
And Matilda. Does Matilda have a reaction to Tyronius saying
Matilda-
that his decision making's gotten better?
Matilda sips the lemonade loudly, just like, and shakes her head, and like no, and says nothing.
She looks at Tyro. Uh-huh.
Listen, do you want to have me with barbecue sauce with this roast, or should we just go plain?
It's not
He
about
does-
you
Meanwhile,
at
you're
the moment.
self-immolating over there.
So what was it, Eric?
Obviously, your decisions are still questionable at best. The question
Yeah,
becomes, Tyro, do you want to know where they are, knowing that the House of Flowers is looking for them, and will use you against them?
Can you get a message to them?
Yes.
And how safe are you?
I'm fine.
Because
No one knows that Torque and I got married 2 years ago.
Okay, he actually goes in and hugs her. It's
She
like, oh,
slaps
that's
you
great.
before you touch her.
He was prepared this time, just like Brad.
Man, is that what my wedding gift is to you? Beating the scales off my face?
She looks at you and will reach out for your hand and will very formally shake it. It's been a long time, and you seem to be very clingy.
I'm sorry, I haven't exactly had contact with the people I grew up with for
I haven't had contact with your brother in the better part of 15 months.
Oh.
Oh.
That actually comes out audibly. Like Matilda just no filter. Oh.
What do you?
Yeah.
I don't get it. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
It takes a moment. Yep.
that is out of character and in character. I was like,
Uh-huh.
wait, what does she mean contact? Oh, right. Okay, so second question then. Why not go into hiding with him then?
Someone has to stay here. Someone has to keep an eye on the house and make sure that they don't find out where they are. And you know me. I like being in the public eye.
Yeah, you did flourish. But
Zoya just spits out just a tiny bit of her lemonade back in the cup and then continues drinking.
She smiles and she stretches her shoulders back a little bit. So you think I've flourished in the past 10 years?
not looking there. I've already had one woman who technically forced Tyrannius to look there. He's not going to look there. You're gonna look it dead in the eye and say, "You know exactly what I mean, you cheeky little prick."
She smiles. I'm sure. Anyway,
But yes, I think
you really want to know?
no. I really want to know yes, but at the current state, I don't think it would be a good idea because, like you said, they'll be after me because tangentially because of my family, and if I can get a sending spell, I could always contact you another time, right?
Contact me.
So,
But don't expect a response right away. I have to be at the Citadel quite often, and I've got business here in town that I can't respond immediately. You understand.
no, yes, of course. Though, that brings up a question. What are you doing with yourself now? I mean, I can't... What
A
did your
little bit
family
of
do
this
again?
and that, but mostly investments. You don't get this type of place with a 9-to-5 job. Plus, I know people, and being able to maneuver things as necessary, I do quite well. I've got investments in most of the businesses here in Ryport. When the economy's good, I have enough money to give away to your parents.
Okay, and now the other question: how are the others doing? Like Talk, and the other two. I mean,
Torque and the other two, you forgot their names.
out of character, I'm processing a lot of shit. What was the other two names? I've forgotten.
The other two names are Visha and Jesus.
Yeah, Visha. How's Jesus doing? He was young as hell when I left.
He's 17 now, Tyro.
Uh-oh. Is he a menace with the ladies, or just a menace like I was?
He's studying to become a cleric.
Which church?
He's studying with one of the churches of Odigi.
Not gonna lie, out of character, I almost went oh diggy diggy hole. What god is that? And I'm gonna look at Granark, Mr. I Know Things.
Grenek?
I'm gonna roll a religion check as well, but I doubt it'll. Yeah.
Okay. So, wow. So you would have heard
The
of
heck?
this.
Nice!
What happened?
I rolled a 19!
All right. So, O'Diggy, let me go ahead and get the exact text for you guys here. One moment.
Not gonna lie, out of character, thankful it's not MKL.
Right. So, O'Diggy
That you know of.
is the goddess of unrealized potential, things that never were, or things that might yet be. She's depicted as a faceless woman, usually in a pose gazing out towards the horizon.
Sounds
She is
depressed.
the fourth of the four fates.
Sounds hopeful.
Depends on how you spin it. That's cool. I was just hoping him, and he's saying this to Luda. I was just thankful he wasn't doing Church of MKL, which is at I was just in Nausha when the Josozai attacked there. That was not fun.
They were here too.
How long ago?
It would have been a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Right about the time that I scryed on you.
Is that why you scryed on me?
Yes, actually.
Huh. That also explains the guards the gates prompt response. Wow, they really got that far spread? And looking at Zoya. Wonder
Sounds
what
like
happened.
They did like a widespread attack.
Might have been why we were able to repel them.
Mittens will finally come out from behind the couch and go under the table and curl up next to Gur.
Aww.
Gur does not move.
Crusade season or something?
Was that cute?
Sorry, I can't go to work today. I got a cat on my lap. Well, you're fired.
He
Don't worry.
asked, is it Crusade season or something?
Crusade season.
It is not Crusade season. It's been
Is there a
years
Crusade
since-
season?
It's been years since the Josozai attacked Ryport. The fact that they were able to sneak through the gates with their ship before the portcullis fell was quite impressive to the nobility here. We had to burn down 6 ships.
Eric,
Yes.
how far is Ryport from where we were when the wild magic surge happened to make magic illegal? How many miles was that out?
It's many, many miles out.
Okay,
It was
so
60, the radius you cast.
the radius was 60 miles, so this is outside of that range.
Right.
I think
What we
this is
did
a
was we
butterflies and
expanded it to-
tornadoes situation.
We expanded it to
Yeah.
a global event.
Oh no.
Congratulations, Zoya! You were part of a global event!
Yay! I'm a mascot.
That's
We
not.
made Tyro illegal.
We need Cairo illegal.
I think I'm illegal no matter where you go.
So,
Yeah.
Yes.
we did manage to defeat them. It was kind of fun.
Wait. He just looks her up and down. Did you fight?
Of course. What, you thought I was going to let warriors come into town and threaten my city without being involved?
I'm gonna get slapped for this. I thought you would have hidden behind talk.
She knees you in the nuts
Mm.
and then slaps you so you fall down.
Maybe not that good of an actor.
She looks at Matilda. Are we okay?
I'm. Who's Torque?
My husband, his older brother.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, absolutely deserved. Carry on.
Wait, you have an older brother?
Yeah.
3 other siblings.
Tyronius. Hey, buddy. Diplomacy skills. Learn them.
Tried it. Didn't work.
And now he is turned into Elmo. Let's watch Sesame Street, kids.
I better stop doing the voice then. I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, no, diplomacy never been my good. Oh god, you should have seen what happened when the MMM tried to get to me.
Really?
That was
I trust you accepted.
no. I hate the fact that like magic like up only held to the upper echelon. Like it's such a stuck-up notion.
But how are you ever going to stop them?
Good point.
Okay, are you just actively saying that I am a detriment to any political party that I'm a part of?
No, I'm saying that you went to school knowing that they existed. You went to a college where they're prevalent. I would have expected you to have made the decision to infiltrate them and take them out from the inside.
Sneaking around's not my best suit.
Fun.
That much
So-
is obvious. And she points
So-
at the bright yellow and orange dragonborn in the room.
This is going to be the pink elephant. What is
Well-
it? The saying now.
No, because we don't talk about the elephant in the rain.
Oh boy. So yeah, no, I didn't. I kind of used Joe's so saucy.
So you went to the college that is most influenced by the MMM. You didn't get involved with them, and you are surprised that our letters didn't arrive.
He's just looking down sheepishly.
Tyronius, even you're smarter than this.
High intelligence, low wisdom? Look, I said some things when one of them pissed me off with like the whole spiel, and look, I can handle when like mom, dad, or even your parents got uppity, but oh, God's above and below.
She
But
looks
yeah.
at you. One moment. And she's going to go over to one of the cabinets and open it. And for a moment, she's going to look in the cabinet. You can't see what's in there. But Mittens gets really interested at the moment. She reaches in and pulls out a stick with a string and a feather with a bell on the end of it. Comes over and hands it
Oh.
to Gur.
Grr got distracted by the feather and the bell too.
She
Zoya
puts it on
walks
the
over and
floor.
holds the stick. Zoya walks over, holds the stick, moving it around for both Mittens and Gur.
Yup.
Okay.
They're both. Gur's for sure playing. He's trying to get the bell.
Okay.
But okay,
So
I
Mittens and
screwed
Gur
up.
will be entertained for a bit by the cat toy.
Wait, the holder of the cat toy can fly. Oh no, this is gonna get interesting.
It is.
Not a laser pointer.
Now what we need to do is give Gur spider climb and just watch.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
But yeah, he's
So-
gonna like.
I can get a message to your family. What do you
Just-
want them to know?
Just let them know that, okay, I screwed up. I am a screw up. I missed them.
I'm not going to tell them
And-
you're a screw up. There's still hope for you, Tyronius.
Well, that's why. That's why I was originally sent out, so that I could, have, my potential realized. I did leave a bit of a big burn. Did they ever get that wall fixed?
No. They knocked the rest of it down.
Whoops.
They converted it into a game room.
Ooh.
Okay, I don't think it was that bad of a scorch mark.
She looks at you. It was 9 feet wide.
Oh
I
my
don't care
goodness,
how big the
Tyro, what
room
did you
is.
cast?
I cast
Fireball?
Fireball.
He just
That's
waves
what-
off Sawyer like, nah, the less you know, the better.
No, the
Just
more I
as
know,
long
the
as
more I
it's
can.
okay.
We
Yeah.
were in a shuffleboard before your
Ooh.
parents had to leave.
Shuffleboard? I don't know what that is out of character. Hang on, let me look it up.
Shuffleboard is a very long wooden board that has a triangle on it, and you slide pucks from one end to the other. It's about 40 feet long.
Oh, so like curling, but not on ice.
Yes, curling. It's warm curling, basically.
Warm
Well
curling.
done, curling.
Oh, nothing's good when it's well done. All right.
Take is.
So,
Incorrect. You failed the check. Leave.
I'm not even gonna get like. There's two things that I won't get into: politics and that discussion. So he's just gonna say, yeah, just. I'm trying to be better. When it's, I think it would be. Look. I'm gonna be honest, Alua. School really puts the fear of the gods into you, and hang on, something just went banging outside.
It's the Joso's Eye. They're invading again.
Well, that's happening. I'm gonna take my dog out to pee real quick.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah. Do we want to wait until Kia comes back, or
we can continue.
You can keep going.
okay? But yeah,
He has
so
a Bluetooth headset and can hear us.
okay. But yeah, I want to get like they really put the fact that you can be there's always a bigger fish, and I'm grateful for my friends being here. But well, first off, we have a task that we need to do, and look, just pass on that I'm glad that they're safe, and I'm happy and hearty. Or is it healthy, party, something? I'm not good with words. Barely good with magic. So, as much as I want to know whether
Well, there's still hope for you, Tyro.
I'm learning.
Torque and I both believe that there's hope.
How's Visa doing last time you saw her?
Let's not talk about her.
He just visibly like stares, and you know he wants to ask. All right. So when we pass back here, will you still be in Ryport?
When are you passing by?
Well, how far is it to the rest of the coast? Guys?
To get to Inland Point, it's another week and a half.
Another week and a half to Inland Point. Might, hopefully, if we get stuff wrapped up and then head back.
That'll be at least 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks, maybe a little more. So, you have plans to leave Ryport, do you?
You want me to deliver a message, don't you?
So you're going in person. Okay. I'll see if we can pop in at some point, but yeah, well, I'll keep in touch. I'll get my hands on a sending spell. Hi, back. But yeah, just pass the message on, please, and
What are you doing in the demon-infested city?
I'm sorry. What?
You're going to Inland Point. There was a demonic invasion there about 6-8 months ago. Oh, maybe
That was
less.
months
We're aware.
ago. I thought they left, or they got beaten.
Rumor
Oh,
has it
we're-
that only the major demon was defeated. The demon
they're
named
still-
Zuckereth.
Well, we have a ship hold full of construction supplies that we've been hired to take out there, so that's
Oh,
where we're
we got-
going.
Well, we got hired to
That
take out.
we got hired to take construction supplies out there.
Okay,
Well,
I'm
interesting.
shutting up.
Are you interested in carrying a bit more cargo?
How much do we
Mitchell
have
looks
now?
at Here and Granok, like, do we have space?
We've got 2 tons of our tonnage, and I believe Eric said the paperwork said we could hold up to 4 tons of tonnage.
Correct.
I think it was 6, wasn't it?
It's 4.
Oh, 4, right. So we could do another couple of tons.
That's a ton of tons.
No, a ton of tons would be 2 million pounds.
So,
Oh my god.
so what do you need sent? What do you need sent out, sis?
Oh, need? And I'm not your sis.
What would you want us to convey?
Well,
Deliver?
If
Transport?
you've got a customer, I have a granary that has an excess supply of wheat that they are willing to offload. You could potentially buy some of that and take it with you. And of course, I'd get you a discount as long as I get a cut of the money.
Absolutely. How much are you looking? How much are you looking for?
Well, if you can give me 1,000 gold, I will provide you with enough wheat to fill the rest of your ship.
Can I do an insight to just check if numbers seem correct to me?
Sure, roll your insight check.
One moment. I'm just getting a cup of coffee.
One.
Insight.
The 13. 1,000 gold worth of wheat is about 2 tons of wheat. And
Yeah, about what we'd be able to carry then.
yeah, if you're looking at a tonnage of wheat in real life, that's a lot of wheat.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got a little funny
I work
story
in
in
a
real
barn.
life. Long story short, a friend of mine works for the stock exchange in Chicago in commodities, and he had a client who one day called up and said, "What is all this wheat doing?" Because the wheat stock that he bought, he just let sit too long, and they needed to offload it somewhere. So in front of this big ass mansion, you suddenly have a truck delivering his grain.
Yep.
On the floor.
Uh-huh. So, is it a
So-
deal? 1,000 gold for the wheat? You take it to a city that's desperate for food, you sell it there for whatever you'd like.
I can chip in. I could chip in 400 gold, guys, if you want to. But I need the rest for, getting my spell books back.
I'd be willing to put 200 gold towards another delivery.
That's 600 total.
I'll put in 100.
How much do we run out of room?
This
do you
will
mean?
fill up our tonnage. We won't be able
Yeah.
to carry any more stuff.
Okay, but we'll
Okay.
also be turning up to a place that's rebuilding with
Yeah.
construction and food. So
I'll put in.
Both of which are flammable.
I mean, so is a boat. Who cares?
yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we're already in the thread of that. Anyway, I'll put in 200.
Okay,
We need
so we've
100
got-
more.
Yeah. Anyone else?
How much more do we need?
100.
Oh, we'll just put in the other 100.
Okay, there we go. So 400 from me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Easy money.
Yep, there you go.
Fine. And she will write down a note on a special piece of stationery and hand it to you, Tyrone, as she takes your coins. Take this to the
All right.
dockmaster. They'll load the ship.
Right. Just a question.
And don't let them charge you for loading. They know better.
Okay. Wait, did she say they know better or I know better?
They know better.
Okay. So, question about public appearances then. What is your public image supposed to be? Because
I'm
your
supposed
family.
As far as the public knows, I'm resentful of the Evilites. After all,
Okay.
my fiancée left me high and dry in the middle of the day, just disappeared. No word from anybody, and have fled Ryport, never to return. The house was sold. No trace of them was left. The deeds all taken care of. All the legal aspects of their presence in Ryport eradicated. It took a couple shell companies and a couple of well-placed bribes to get them all in my name. But I own all of the Evilite estate. I rent it out now.
Damn. Remind me now. Okay. I say this having been kicked in the balls already. Remind me never to actually piss you off.
She
Again.
smiles at you and winks at Matilda. I'm gonna let that one slide.
Alright. So, if anyone asks, I'll say you're a cantankerous, knife-eared bitch. Is that okay?
No.
Damn. I'll just shut up then.
What you can say is that I was once your friend, and we've had a falling out, and you're trying to make it up to me now. Trying to repair an old relationship.
Yeah. That tracks. I can work with that.
That way, it's not a surprise when you leave this place still with your intestines.
Believe it or not the only time I thought my guts would be strewn all over the place.
And
All
she
right.
looks at you. Now listen. When you leave here,
Mm-hmm.
go to the docks, get your wheat, and leave. You don't want to be here because the House of Flowers for sure knows that you've been here.
They'll know that I've seen you then as well.
Yes. And that I slapped the bleep out of you, and that your lovely friend here knocked me out. Obviously, we're not
nods.
friends.
I mean,
We were offensive
but he
enough
went-
to each other to keep up appearances. That's what matters.
fair point. Also, kinda sorry for encouraging Gur to give you the panties, though. He did find them in a mayor's house, if that's any
She
consolation.
looks at you. I thought it was a sweet gift. And after all, they are my size. And she holds them up. Don't you
Tony
think you
just-
look good on me?
Tony's just... Oh, go for it.
Kira is suffering from the stunned condition.
She smiles
Tyrannus
and
is just-
winks at Matilda.
At least they don't see juicy on the butt.
That's a different pair.
Tyrannus is just
And
gonna
they-
slowly close his eyes and goes, why did Tork have to get the good one? I didn't get anything.
You'll find
Ay,
someone eventually, Tyro.
He just deadpan looks at her, really? If you're gonna bullshit to me, at least make it convincing.
Your brother has had an impact on me. He's shown me that there's hope for anyone. And no, I don't mean Torque.
So did she say? Sorry, I was laughing because of the dirty joke in my head.
Not Torque. Azus. Azus is pretty determined to be a cleric of Odigi. And, you know, he may have a bit of a point. There's potential out there, Tyro. Even for you.
Yeah. That's if I live long enough, but I appreciate it. And make sure you give him a big hug from me, okay?
She looks at you. You've given enough hugs. I'll have to
I'm
offload
not-
some of those.
All right.
Now, we have to make this look good. You understand that I have to do what I have to do, right?
Let's do it. And he's grinning from ear to ear.
Word.
She walks over to the kitchen, goes to the stove, and pulls out one of the large logs.
Oh.
She smiles at Matilda. Ready?
What?
We
I
have
think
to-
she's asking you to beat Tyro with the log.
No.
Do
I need
No,
you all
she-
to run.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm
good.
good at that.
oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, everybody,
Okay.
come on, Gur. Time to go.
She
Okay,
picks up a
Zoe's gonna-
bottle of alcohol and puts
Oh, no.
in her mouth. She fills her cheeks with alcohol and goes to the front door.
Is the cat?
Ready?
Gur
Alright.
is gonna climb up onto Matilda's
Yeah.
back after he grabs his backpack
Zoe-
and puts it on.
Zoe's gonna put the little feather toy down, pet Mittens, and then be ready to fly.
Okay. Mittens grabs the feather toy.
So
And they
Erroneous
go
is
off
going
to
to
the
be-
bedroom.
Oh, what is it? Hang on. Tony's going to be the fourth one out the door.
Okay.
Carol will be the first. He'll even do the honor of kicking it open.
Okay. Which doesn't work because it's a pull door.
wait,
That
does
just
it make
means you're not kicking hard enough.
That is fair.
So,
I was
as
gonna
there's
say-
a loud bang, do you guys open the door and leave?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you run out the door, you guys are not affected by it, but the spray of alcohol over the flaming log forms a gout of burning hands behind you that's aimed up into the air. And don't ever come back, you worthless piece of dragon filth! And the door slams.
Jesus, I told you she was a stuck-up bitch.
Brother sure knows how to pick 'em, Tyro.
Oh my god, jeez, I thought I was gonna die.
All right, let's
Let's
just
go get the.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna storm off down to the docks.
Okay.
Yeah. So, should we pick up any more
Clay
shipments
pot
before we
smashes
head
into
out?
the street next to you.
Mamma
Huh?
mia! She's
A what?
Up at
A
us.
clay pot smashes into the street next to you. The plant
Oh god.
scattered.
Oh gosh. Let's get to the dock quickly.
Let's get to the dock faster.
Yeah, running.
Yeah.
You hear the slam of shutters behind you as you guys make your way down to the docks. Your ship
Oh.
is
So, should we
there.
pick up anything else?
I don't think we can.
No, we can't. With the 2 tons of grain, that'll take up our tonnage.
I mean, I'm trying to act out because she didn't exactly friendlily tell us in the act.
No, she told us. Wait, what did she?
It's
she not
fine.
tell us?
It's fine.
I'm confused.
I've got
you did
a
good.
piece
It's
of
all right.
paper. I've got a piece of paper that I'm gonna go to the dockmaster with, get him to load the grain onto the ship, and as per her suggestion, like this is out of character, and as per her suggestion, Tyrannus is gonna suggest we leave now.
Because this
Yeah.
shipment is supposed to be Tyrone's way of kissing her butt because of his brother.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyrannus is going to do that. He's going to go to the dockmaster and present the piece of paper.
Cool.
Hey, need this loaded on as soon as possible, please. I need to get out of here quick.
He looks at you. Huh. And we'll fold the paper up and not show it to anyone, but we'll go over and write up a different piece of paper and show you the new piece of paper that does not have the letterhead on it, but is rather an order from the dockmaster. And then we'll go and hand this to the dock workers. As he pocketed the first
Oh,
order.
yes.
Yep.
Sneaky.
Tyrannus just nods and going to walk back to the rest of the group. All right. Well, that was a thing. Should we get on the ship?
We'll start setting up the gangplank, and we'll spend the next 40 minutes loading your ship with wheat.
Okay.
All right. What time is it by now? What? Probably late at night or something?
By this point, it would be, it would be like 9 p.m. Because you
All
guys
right.
were having dinner when this all kicked off.
Yeah. What a hell of a time. It's always dinner when, family calls in. So, unless you guys want to do anything else?
No, I think I'm ready to get the heck out of here.
Yeah. She was weird.
Ugh. Yeah, I think Talk got like he says this so people can hear as they're moving. So I think Talk got off easy.
Yeah.
All right.
So when are we setting out?
I'd say probably get. Oh, sorry, Kier, you're captain. Go.
Like as soon as we're all loaded up and good to go. Why not?
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, Matilda's gonna head up the gangplank and start checking things on the ship.
I'm gonna start getting the sails ready.
Okay.
Yeah, Tyrannus is going to help with stuff on the ground, but as soon as there's nothing left there, he's going to pop into the captain's quarters and... Because, Kier, you wanted copies of certain things, didn't you? From the... What was it?
From the...
What was it? We needed a second copy of the deed to the ship.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and we need to copy the essential Pope of MKL signature or something like that, just to have, practice and have that on hand. Was there anything else?
No, that was it, I think.
We didn't need a copy of the second one. We just needed that one in a secure lockbox that's also waterproof, or is in a waterproof thing inside the lockbox.
Right.
We needed the deed, and we wanted to just do other important documents in general.
Do we want to, while they're loading up the dock, do you guys want to go get a lockbox real quick then? Or would no place be open?
You can get a watertight box from the people at the docks for 2 gold pieces.
Sweet.
Key, you got that one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Eyes Tyroneus suspiciously because the last time he went to go buy something waterproof, it came back to a prank.
Nothing's gonna happen. I think I've had enough chicanery for once.
You're only saying that 'cause
Chicanery?
you got jewels.
Yes, chicanery, nonsense, silliness. Also, you wouldn't.
No, I
What's that?
would.
Let's have you get kicked in the nuts and by your ex.
Well, here's the difference, Tyro. I wouldn't have antagonized her.
Well, you are the crazy one with horns.
No, and thank every god.
Gosh. I don't think Lotley has horns.
What?
Thought I heard you say, and you want the crazy one with horns.
No, you aren't the crazy one with horns. not.
I see.
Yeah, because
I
out of
see.
everybody, like, there might be some there might be a fair few of us with, different types of skin or body coverings, but I'm the only one with horns here.
I see.
For now.
I mean, I'm technically a horned owl, so.
The only
Until
time you
Granat
really know
gets
what
a
you have,
French horn.
like, pardon?
Feathers,
I said
keratin.
until Granat gets a French horn.
Okay, so we'll get the lockbox. Do we want to put it in the death chest?
Quote unquote
I don't
death
like
chest.
the death chest.
I don't like the death chest either, but it's a secure place.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Are we sure it's not going to try and disintegrate us again?
Very
Oh.
sure.
Yeah, I opened it up a second time for that prank, and it didn't.
Reduce him to atoms.
For Eves.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have Tyronius lock himself in the. Well, not lock himself, but like close the door and sit down at the writing desk and actually start penning up copies of the documents that Kia wishes, so that we have 2 of them.
Okay. So, as you guys have your ship, you're going to make copies of the documents. You put it in the waterproof chest. Ready to leave?
Yep.
Yes.
As we're about to set sail, I want to do my divine sense real quick just before we leave.
Okay,
Divine sense. Ooh.
cool. What all does your divine sense detect?
Post it. How do I post it in Thing?
Click on it and do display in VTT.
I'm just not getting the display in VTT option.
Okay, we'll just read what it says.
As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your very next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hallowed spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet. This is not
Celestial
behind total
fiend and
cover.
undead. Okay. So, celestial fiend and undead. You do not detect any celestials, fiends, or undead within your radius as you go up.
Okay,
and down
doke.
the ship. Cool. All right.
Yep. Nope. I was just making sure nothing was afoot before we started going.
Nope. No afoots. All right. You guys shove off.
Yep.
Captain?
We're finally ready.
Cool.
And we might even want to leave quicker because for some reason, she really committed to the bit and cast burning hands at us out the door.
Or at the sky, more like.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
don't know, she might have been an evocation specialist.
So, it was her spraying the alcohol across the burning log.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no. I thought she was like, you were just using it to like actually have her cast it that way, because I've heard of some unorthodox methods of casting spells.
So, you guys depart and head out to sea. Who's driving the ship?
Looking over
Here.
at here.
Sorry,
Especially because it's
blanked out.
nighttime.
Say again.
You're
Who's
driving the
the
boat.
ship?
I mean, I am, obviously.
Oh, okay, because Matilda's like hovering awkwardly near.
Matilda's lessons continue.
Please roll your,
Yay!
please roll your naval vehicles.
And I've got advantage on that? I can't remember.
No,
I
you
seem
get
to
your proficiency on top of your survival.
Okay. I don't know why I thought I had advantage.
Was it
Not
was
until
it
Matilda
that
can do it.
was it that you had that Matilda had advantage because you were tutoring her?
Maybe.
Yes, that's the case because
Alright.
I'm not trained.
Ah.
So, here, you successfully navigate the ship through the giant sea gate and out into the ocean.
Oh, good. It would be so embarrassing to scuff this thing on the way out.
Oh my
You
god.
just got full Titanic like.
It could
We're
be
good.
worse. You could be the train wreck and ram the wall.
You could be SpongeBob and back the Flying Dutchman through a
I'm
whole
gonna-
crevasse.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Does the train wreck not have someone with proficiency in sea
At
vehicles?
the time, they did not. Actually, at the time they did, but that proficiency was so low that they rolled a negative number.
Oh god.
God.
What?
Let's go.
Hang on, I just came back because I got yanked away. They did what?
They rammed
Wait, that would
the
mean
wall of
they'd
Ripeport.
have to have like a 4 wisdom.
Wait, okay,
It
question.
was very low.
Hmm.
Question. When we go out and sail through the through the gate, do we see a dent?
No. The wall was not damaged.
Not
No.
even a scuff mark. Dang.
No.
They just buffed that out.
They went over with it with a cloth on,
This
like,
wall
right
was
out.
used to repelling hurricanes. So, no.
Yeah, the winds, they buffed it out. They didn't have to do nothing. The elements did it themselves.
Alright. So, as you guys prepare, you guys head east, I assume?
Yup.
we're certainly not heading south.
Awesome.
Not yet.
It's like that Billy Mays mighty tape, just the flex tape slapped on the wall.
Just bang!
I know Cal, but I am being an adventurer.
So,
Okay,
Kiri's driving
I'm-
the ship. Is Matilda back there with him right now?
I am getting lessons, yes.
Okay.
Yay!
Playing
the
the
rest of you
role
guys going to
of
be
my
going to
steering
sleep?
wheel. Playing the role
Yeah,
of the
I'll
steering
go
wheel will
off
be
to
my
bed.
dog's butt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go to bed once I've got the documents copied. I'll be...
Gur's gonna curl up with Granok.
Okay. So, as you guys sail eastward, the night will fall, and you sail off into the darkness.
Anybody get him up?
What?
Is anyone going to be on
The
watch
night fell.
Oh,
I'll take first watch.
I'll be in rotation as well.
I'll do the
Hmm.
I'll do the morning. Actually, wait, no, I've got a scribe all day.
I'll do last shift then.
Well, no, okay, so who's got second shift then? Yeah, screw it, I'll do second shift then. Okay, I'm off to Sawyer.
Perception check incoming. 16?
with a 16. So yeah,
Sweet
you're going
16.
to keep a very nice watch out tonight. You're still close to Ripeport. Even if you do get a few miles away, their influence is pretty spread. So you're not going to notice anything dangerous, except for far off to the north, sailing in an opposite direction from you guys, you will see the glimmer of a blue lantern on the top of a ship, far off.
A blue?
Blue lantern, yes.
Oh. Can I try and identify? Like, what the blue lantern might be?
Roll an insight check, please.
Insight. Okay.
The
Incoming.
wisp, ba-da-doo-da-doo-da.
With a 9,
Can I use my
you
inspiration?
may.
Okay. Using it. Insight. Come on.
Cool. With a 16 insight, you know that that would be a protectorate vessel. One of the military patrols that happen over a mile away from shore. They're looking
I
for
see.
anyone who might be intruding on their sea space. And since you are not, you will not interest them.
Okay.
Alright. After your watch is done, who are you waking up?
Who said they were taking such second shift?
Arrow.
Okay,
like-
so I'm gonna wake up Tyro and say, so off to the north, I saw a protectorate ship. They were heading the opposite direction. Thus, not much interest.
Get up and start walking on deck.
Okay.
And here we go. Not bad.
Cool. So, with a 15 perception, Tyro, you're going to watch as a shooting star goes past in the sky. The moon is very dim, but there is a slice of it still visible. Do you make a wish?
I do. Hang on, and I'm going to send it to you in private.
Okay.
The wish spell is real.
It actually is, and that's the scary part.
I know.
Alright, so while he
Hang
types
on,
that out, the rest of you guys will have a wonderful night and will wake to a wonderful day of sailing.
Alright, send that to you.
Okay.
What did that get us? So we're only doing 2 shifts?
Yep, and you guys will get a long rest.
Okie dokie.
Heck yeah.
Long rest.
Oh yeah,
Go
shit.
ahead and confirm that, guys.
Yep.
Alright.
So, Kier, did you stay up all night piloting the boat?
I'm gonna say no because exhaustion's a hell of a drug.
Very true. You just never stated that specifically you anchored somewhere.
No. The intent was to anchor and get a full night's rest while other people took watch,
Yep,
so that I
you
could
just
then. Yeah, I said nothing.
Never stated, so.
Hmm.
Alright, with that being the case, then, Granok will go prepare the daily bread.
Cool.
We thank
I'm gonna
Granok
take-
for our daily bread.
Yay.
Sure
I'm
will
gonna, take
help.
some of the, I'm gonna take some of the seasickness alcohol.
Yeah, same here.
Okay,
Oh, yup.
Small cup. Small cup.
cool. So you guys take the ginger infused mead.
Yeah,
Oof.
this stuff is so bitter.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, is it
Yeah,
doing this
but
thing
you know
again?
what? Saves for
Not
everybody.
bitter.
You have advantage, if
Advantage.
you drank it.
What was
Let
the
me-
save, DC?
Today is a 9.
Oh, thank God.
My saving throws aren't working again.
It's
I
okay.
think no one's are.
Yeah, Beyond 20 is broken at the moment. They are working actively on getting a fix for it.
Why is it working for me then?
Because your browser
Because-
hasn't updated.
Because bugs are
Oh.
inconsistent.
Awesome.
Good read, though.
So,
I made it on my
Zoya
first one anyways.
is not having a problem yet. You guys are fine. Sweet. You guys are not seasick today.
Awesome.
You need to grab another keg when we go back.
Yeah, otherwise it's gonna
Yes.
be a miserable trip.
Mm.
I'm gonna look at look at Matilda like up from the scribing desk. I think you should give him a punch though.
Who?
The guy I got this off. 5 gold and a punch in the face. Name's Ronnie.
Are you serious? That's what you paid for this stuff?
I haven't told this story.
Yeah. 5
Okay.
gold and I
To be
punched
fair-
him in the face.
To be fair, Kier, Tyronia says a lot of things and I tune out most of it.
Okay, yeah.
Tyrone just slowly flips off Matilda, but is smiling anyway. Fair.
Oh,
Fair.
Okay. Well, I mean, sure, but I don't think we're gonna get that same kind of deal at our next stop.
Maybe.
I mean,
I
we
know
might.
I know how to contact him. I reckon I can contact him.
And we can get Matilda to punch him next time.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
anyway, but yes, 5. I got this from I think it was a monk, a real scruffy dude, named Ronnie, who in Nausea wanted it for 5 gold and I had to punch him in the face. Amir did it as well, but he's kind of a
Stick.
no, because a stick hurts when you get hit by it. I would say a wet fart.
It's just uncomfortable.
Okay. All right. What have we What am I learning today, Kier?
All right. Today, gosh, what have we covered? We've covered directions. We've covered battening down, and when to apply it to hatches. Let's see here. I guess we'll work on star mapping. Looks at the sky. Never mind.
Yeah. I mean,
there
we
is
got
one
one.
star. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like not helpful.
And occasionally during the day you can see the moon.
Thanks,
you look-
Zoya.
What? Zoe
mean,
opens her
technically-
eyes. Zoe opens her eyes super wide.
Well, technically, using the whole east and west is technically helpful, and the sun is stargazing. Just don't look directly at it.
I've made that mistake before.
Anyway, Tyrannus is back in the thing after breakfast, scribing.
Okay.
Star mapping. Okay.
What spells are you scribing?
I'm going
We're
down.
gonna run sales.
I'm just going from top to bottom on my spell list. So it's going to be Burning Hands, Mage Armor, Shield, Silvery Barbs. Each of them takes an hour per spell level and only 10 gold. The entire thing's going to cost me 160 to get all the spells that I have prepared.
And you can do 8 hours without getting exhausted.
Right.
So, only 8 spells.
So that's 4. So that's all my level 1 spells. And then I'm going to do Dragon's Breath and Locate Objects. That'll take me 8 hours. Can I do the whip as whip training as well, or will that push over?
That would push over.
Okay. Nah, just the spells.
Okay. Cool. So, as you guys spend the rest of the day, would anyone else like to do anything today?
I'm gonna be practicing fishing.
Okay.
We've been typing it out while
Oh, yeah.
he was going on.
So Zoya's practicing fishing. So survival check for Zoya. Gur
Survival.
is working leatherworking. Awesome. And gets a success. Awesome. Zoya will catch a fish. Please roll 1d20. Zoya.
Okay, 1d20 incoming. A 7.
That's 7. The fish you reel in is 7 feet long.
Oh
and you roll an
my
athletics
god!
check, please. Or be pulled overboard.
Oh no.
Matilda! Man overboard!
Zoya
Hang on,
goes
hang
over the side. Unless she lets
No.
go of her fishing gear.
I'm not letting go. This is a big fish.
We never let go.
And as I'm going down, I'm gonna say, "Man overboard."
Listen, this is usually the other way around. It's usually the insert word bird that's grabbing the fish instead of the fish grabbing the bird.
Yeah, also, Zoya, the ship is moving.
Yes.
Can Gur try to reach for her?
Sure.
Like hook his toes on the railing and try to reach?
Okay.
If you're by me, I'm not on deck currently.
Alright. So,
No, no.
Ear and Zoya have been granted inspiration by the Twitch chat. And
Thanks,
Okay.
Twitch.
cool. So, Gur, would you like to try to grab a hold of Zoya as she goes over the side?
Sure.
Did we lose
Battle?
Gur?
Gur has descended. Gur
Probably got
has
distracted
chosen
for a moment, or their headphones
death.
died.
Oh no.
There you are.
There you are. Hi.
Yeah, no, I said, because I hadn't realized Granok was below deck. Gur would definitely study leatherworking
Okay.
on
So-
the deck because it's sunny.
So Zoya goes over the side. Here and Matilda, I assume, are on deck. So we'd see
Yes.
Zoya go, "You good?"
Eric, I think she said it was the other way around because
okay.
I'm downstairs. Gur would be on deck enjoying the sun.
Would be enjoying the sun, not leatherworking?
He would be studying up on the deck.
Okay, understood. So, gotcha. So,
He would want to try to
grab Zoya?
grab for her.
Sure, please roll an athletics check.
Oh, good thing I'm pretty okay at that.
You grab a hold of Zoya, who is holding onto the fishing pole that is attached to a very large shark.
A shark? I thought you said a
It's
fish.
a 7
shark
foot
is a
long
fish.
fish. It's a 7 foot long shark.
What if I had rolled a 20? What do I get? A Godzilla?
Yeah.
20 foot giant fish in the seas that are that large.
They're
Plenty
called
of
whale.
sea, kid.
That's not even.
No,
As
they're
you
called
attempt-
sunfish.
As you attempt to hold Zoya, who is currently hanging over the side, holding onto this fishing pole, the line is being pulled off the reel.
So he's trying to reel it in.
Okay, roll an athletics check.
Okay, athletics. I use inspiration.
Okay.
Welcome to the Friday Night Lights, everybody.
I was gonna say before you technically use inspiration, if Gur's holding on, is Gur helping attempt to reel the fish in as well?
I will grant Zoya advantage on this one.
Advantage?
So that-
Okay.
So the advantage would have been the 10. Would you like to use your inspiration?
Yes. Athletics.
Again.
Yes!
They
Natural 20. There you go.
Okay.
diplomacy out of character work.
All right. So, as you guys manage to pull this shark up, you're able to gaff it with a large pole and a hook. You pull Zoya back onto the ship and bring aboard a nice hunter shark.
Oh, snap.
As it
now
arrives,
that Go ahead.
you guys need to avoid its mouth, which is easy to do, but it is now snapping and thrashing around on the deck. You can pin it easily with the gaff, but what would you like to do?
Can I punch it in the nose?
Yes.
I would
was
like to
gonna
punch
say,
it in the nose.
Otherwise, I was gonna bonk it with my light stick.
Okay.
Isn't there like a One Piece episode where Luffy does punch a freaking fish or something?
Yeah, episode 1.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah, the goddamn pilot episode when he when he's leaving his house.
All right.
He punches me.
So, please
There's a
roll
lot-
your unarmed strike, Gur.
Very few things Luffy
15.
doesn't punch.
You have punched the shark. How hard did you punch it?
Let me roll my 1d6, I guess.
Okay.
Plus strength.
Plus strength is plus 8, so 11.
Okay. You haven't
Yeah, but plus 8 strength.
just the modifier.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for the modifier or just like the
Just the modifier.
no plus 5, sorry.
Gotcha.
It's plus 8 for the saving throw.
All right, so you dealt 8 damage to the shark, and the shark stops moving.
Hey, Greenock!
Yep.
Greenock!
After hearing the man overboard, I come running up, rope tied around my waist, ready to dive in after.
It's
Only
okay,
to
man
see-
isn't.
Yeah, only to see Shark and Gur punch it in the forehead.
And wet Zoya.
Here had
You didn't
started
quite go
sprinting
overboard.
to drop the
No.
anchor.
Can we? Tony's just gonna poke his head out. Can we? Maybe next time we all go fishing, we decide to, tie ourselves in. Make sure we don't go overboard.
That's no fun.
Okay.
But yeah, we now have a shark. So,
Anyone know how
well,
to cook shark?
Okay,
I,
but I kind of want the skin.
yeah, no,
Greenock?
I will.
So, Gur's going to try to skin it.
Gurnock?
Yes,
So I caught this shark. Do you know how to cook shark? By any chance?
Well, seeing as I am from the mountains, I have never tried before, so it will be a learning experience for us all.
It's just like fish, isn't it?
I would assume so.
No.
No, actually, okay. So if you want to know
Not.
something,
Actually knows how to cook sharks, so we're good, but...
well, here's the
Heard that.
out of
That's
character.
one.
I'm pretty sure I've got more than one out of her today. I just wasn't in Discord with her.
Okay.
There's been a
That's the first
couple
one I've
this session. I was just muted.
heard. Okay.
I will say, if you want to, there's a series called Inside Nature's Giants, and they do actually dissect a great white shark in that one. It's really interesting.
All right.
I didn't catch a great white. I caught a hunter.
Yep. So, Gur, you managed to get a shark skin.
Haha.
Perfect.
You're able to get it chopped up into shark steaks and process the whole shark.
Nice.
Gur stands with his hands on his hips and he looks up at Granok and Matilda. Are you guys proud of me? Look, I did good work.
You did great, Gur. Those look
Is he covered in
great.
blood? Oh, sorry.
Those look amazing, Gur.
That's fantastic.
Absolutely
His-
fantastic.
His little chest
Awesome.
puffs up. I think his hands might have some blood on them, but not too much.
You're not like covered in gore. You just got
Not
the
covered. He's
the
not
butcher's
covered.
bill.
Yeah.
Can
Oh no!
Zoe would like to put the organs of the shark into like some sort of a container in order to use as bait.
Okay.
But the organs are the best eaten.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Most of
Well,
the time
cannot we
organs
just-
are just fatty
Potatoes
parts.
are not, by the way. Just saying.
What?
Yeah, it depends how you prepare them and your personal taste. Don't judge.
No,
Depending on what's in the innards as well.
no. Organs may be delicious, but pianos are not.
No.
Oh, pianos.
License plate in the is there a license plate in the shark's stomach?
No.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, use like the fatty bits plus like the innards and the scraps and you chum that all up.
Imagine you open the shark up and just like find 3 gold pieces because it ate some. Just randomly. Like your sharks do in real life. Just find random.
It could have random stuff in there.
Yeah.
Random 1d10,000.
Well,
No.
Teronius is not there, but someone's gonna have to check the stomach contents then. if
Giving
that's
Eric
the-
ideas at all, no.
What do you mean a mimic's in there? I don't know how that happened.
It could be anything. It could even be a boat. Tell him, Peter.
We have a boat.
No, we have a ship. We need a skiff.
That's
But
true,
anyways, can we collect any of the shark teeth?
Yes.
So I'll assume Gur wants to roll that as well.
Would I roll them, or would I mean? I did process it. I guess I should roll it.
I mean, that
Or
unless,
just another.
yeah, I was gonna say, unless you want me doing it while you're doing your skinning thing.
I mean, how many teeth does it have? Like, how many rows of teeth
A lot.
does it have? 4?
3 rows.
Yes.
3 rows, not 4. Wow, okay.
The answer is they have yes amounts of teeth.
Yes, yeah, they have yes amounts.
Please roll
Yeah, I think
100 to find out how many teeth you harvest from the shark.
Gur would let Granok help him harvest teepees,
Okay.
but he would want some of the teepees. Oh no, I broke my pen.
On a 100, you will get the full
Oh,
set
no.
of jaws.
Oh snap! He would wear them around his head
Alright,
if he got
well,
them.
If you
Let's
roll
go!
100, you will have to do New Art of Gur.
God damn it.
I mean, I might do it anyway.
Oh no.
So
29.
That's still a lot of teeth.
That is a lot of
mean,
shark teeth.
Do we want to?
Honestly,
I've got
I
another
wouldn't
charge of inspiration ready on the Twitch channel. Do you guys want inspiration?
I don't care. I would re-roll it if I got it for that thing, but I don't care.
Okay, hang on. Oh, I want to see.
We're rolling for a 1 in a 100 chance to get the cool
Granite?
upgrade. Otherwise, it's just teeth.
Granek, you've been granted inspiration.
All right, well, let's go gambling.
Okay.
Ah!
The dice want to tell a story. I'm thinking. I think that one.
We're not playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing XCOM. I see how it is.
So yeah, after harvesting a bunch of the teeth, I realized a big handful of them were literally about to fall out.
Yep.
Real chipped, real damaged, real crap. That one's real infected. We don't want that at all.
Oh,
That one's got a parasite.
Yeah, so a big handful of them go off the side. Yep, big
There was
handful goes off the side, and I will just give the rest to Gur, seeing as there's only 12 left.
You know what? Giant
Nice.
parasites aren't that bad. They don't have tiny parasites inside of them.
Oh, shark teethies.
Parasite sectus.
Gur,
Huh?
as a question,
Yes.
you've been handed a handful of teeth. What would you do with them?
Gur is going to sift through them and see if there's one that's roughly the size of his other tooth, and then try to wedge it into his face.
Okay.
Because his other tooth hasn't grown back yet.
As I see you sifting through them, though, I'll say that they'll make a fine gift for Leslie.
All right.
Lotley,
so,
you mean?
Yeah, Lotley.
Gur, does the tooth fit?
I don't think that it does. It's as far as I know, in real life they're not hollow, so you wouldn't be able to like sit it over like a cap. And it also it's a little rough along the edges, and he doesn't quite like that against his lip.
Okay.
No.
Does it cut your lip?
I can roll to see if he does.
Sure, roll an unarmed
Let's
strike
see.
against your own face for 1 point of damage.
Oh no! Not the mirror again!
It'd be like
Shark
that.
teeth mouth.
I miss.
Hey.
No, you do not injure yourself with a shark tooth in your own mouth.
It's like a light bulb, but
Congratulations.
worse.
According to Google, shark teeth aren't hollowed until they're fossilized.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they are very much full. I have seen a couple in real life. They are fun.
I was 90% sure, but
I was 100% sure because my grandparents used to live in Miami. We went down all
Oh,
the
so
time.
they would know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Like shark teeth aren't hollow, but they aren't really attached to the jaw either. It's not like ours where there's like a root. It's just, it's actually funny because they have a conveyor belt of teeth, which is scary.
So, which goes all the way to their skin. Which is also scary.
So are they? So hang on, Eric. Important question: are sharks covered in teeth,
Yes.
or are their teeth their skin?
No, it's both. If you ever go look at a microscopic or a zoomed
Oh, yeah.
in portion of shark skin, it looks like their teeth.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was gonna say they covered that in the Inside Nature's Giant thing, and it's amazing.
All right.
See if I can find it.
Yay, education with Eric. All right.
No, I don't want to go back to school.
As long as it's about animals, I'll learn all day. I don't care.
Hey, my man.
So, is there anything else you would like to do today? I assume that Granek is going to be cooking the shark for dinner?
Yeah, I also rolled a 16 for my cartography for the day
Awesome.
before the shenanigans started.
Of course. You get another success.
Yup, mostly just stating that I'm upping my sticky note.
Absolutely, I appreciate that.
But yeah, it's 1d100 for cooking, or is it after you do your
It's
thing?
survival, and then we modify the
Survival,
D100
right.
based off of your survival.
Right. Bazinga. Uh-oh.
Okay, so it's 1d93, so 1d93 plus 7. So slash roll, case 1d93 plus 7.
Oop.
So you got a 10.
I hit enter before I actually finished typing.
Okay, so a total of 59. It's edible. It's not great, but It's food, and you do not have to consume a ration today.
For first time attempting a thing that you've never had before, we call that the not bad category.
Right.
We take
it-
those.
Is it possible that that first roll was maybe legitimate, but there's enough shark here to try twice?
I'm valid with that. You ruined the first one.
I mean, yeah.
I went to
I'm
hit the
gonna
plus
ask-
and I hit the enter.
I'm gonna ask Granok, like, is is it possible?
With a piece of chef's equipment, I'll put it up to my lips and give you the "I'll never tell" look, and then walk back to the kitchen.
Well, I'll never tell.
So how will that do us for a couple of days then, or is that one and we throw it
7-foot
out?
shark will allow you to have. Well, let's roll 1d6 minus 1, please, because you ruined one of them.
No, what he's not telling.
Granok?
I'll never tell.
So you get 1 day's worth of food in addition to this. So you get tomorrow's food, and that's it.
That's pretty good.
Right.
It's because Gert ate a whole bunch of it. It's fine.
What would he do with it? Like, do you have the shark skin like drying or something? Like, what's happening with that?
He shoved it in the bag of holding. I mean, there was no drying it. He hadn't gotten to that chapter of the book yet. He can't even read.
He can't even read. He's been holding it. Has he been holding it upside down the entire time then?
He just shoved it in the bag of holding with everything else. Like, it will get pulled out eventually.
Eventually. Just like the lingerie.
Well, you know.
Shark skin lingerie. That's
Oh!
I'm glad Allure got her panties before the shark skin.
I mean,
Another one.
what does shark skin feel like?
Not good.
Not
Sandpaper
great.
one way,
Like, it will
smooth
cut your
another
hand
way.
open.
You remember that whole sharks are made of teeth?
Yeah.
I don't think sharks are made of teeth.
They
are.
basically are made of teeth.
Yeah, so their scales, air quote, allow like very smooth one way and they go through the water. But if you were to go like pat it head to tail, it'd be, rubbery,
Tail to head.
sort of like yeah. But
Is
then
where
if
it
you
hurts.
pat it tail to head, goodbye palm.
Mmm. Protective underwear.
Or the worst take
mean-
you've ever had?
Oh, no thanks. no
Listen,
thanks.
for somebody that already has scales, aka Tyro, I feel like it wouldn't make a big deal.
Big
Exactly.
Suggesting we put Tyro in panties.
Oh my god.
It could be briefs.
You just want to see me in a Speedo.
I want no such thing.
Mm,
I'll
no.
talk into battle, but
Okay,
okay.
it's getting drawn.
Oh no, why though?
Because
I'm
Mm.
gonna veto that one.
I have
Please
regrets.
too bad.
No.
Okay, fine.
Like, I normally am not a party pooper, but there is a reason for it. I will tell Serena and she can pass it on.
So, as you guys spend the rest of the day, is there anything else you'd like to do today? As we are going to chalk up another day of sailing westward.
Did I get my training? I want my points.
Please roll your survival check, trying to
With
learn
advantage.
sea vehicles. No.
Dang
No.
it.
Hold on, you have
Fine,
inspiration.
so forceful.
No, I don't, but that's okay.
Use
I'm gonna-
mine.
What?
Use mine. We're teaching you
Okay.
we're teaching you how to pilot a ship.
Bob, up the. Hey!
So, with the
That's what I
help
thought.
from here, you do learn something about piloting a ship.
I was holding back commentary about other people's priorities, but here I am.
All right.
I think I'm up to what, 4?
I believe
Points?
that is accurate. Yes.
If you're the same as me, we should both be at 5.
Oh, okay.
Because this is our 6th day out at sea, technically. I failed 1, and I've gotten 5.
Yep. Cool. So the day passes, and you guys are fine. You've got food. You do not need to scratch off a ration if you ate the shark. And
I ate the shark. How did it taste?
Nice shark.
it was decent. It was 59 out of 100.
Mm. Tyranius
Oh.
is walking back to to his room and then just, jumps the shark guts.
Okay.
But no jumping the shark puns from anybody else.
No.
I already took care of that in Twitch chat.
And I don't understand the pun, so.
Jumping the shark just means doing something like really stupid for no good reason.
Isn't that just
No, that's not
Tyronius
what
in a
it
nutshell?
means. That is not what it means.
What does it mean then, actually?
Jumping
Or,
the
like, to
shark
go-
is doing something irrelevant to a story simply to get a laugh or to be irrelevant and derail things for no reason. It is, we're doing one thing and we're just going to do something completely different. And this comes from the TV show Happy Days, where they had a main storyline and they decided that Fonzarelli was going to go and jump over a shark on water skis. And it killed the show.
Huh. Well, I knew it was from Happy Days. Didn't realize it actually killed the show.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Because Fonzarelli started trying to be cool.
Yeah, and Fonzarelli didn't try to be cool ever. He was just cool. And once he started trying to show off, he ruined the show.
Ah.
So, jumping the shark
Okay.
comes from Happy Days. And yes,
Right.
one of the coolest characters of all cinema ever was Happy Days. Was Fonzie from Happy Days. Alright, so you guys spend the rest of the day sailing along. Night will fall. Who's going to be on first watch? You guys do need 3 for tonight.
Me.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. Perception check incoming.
I mean, if
Perception.
you guys trust a toddler, he'll watch.
25?
Awesome. So, with a 25, Zoya, as you are sailing along, I have to ask, who is currently sailing the ship?
We should probably, anchor for the night.
You want to anchor? Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think until
Finger
Matilda's
drive?
also got.
All right. So the only
Then
person
I'll
on deck
teach
is going to be
Matilda
Zoya,
some-
keeping watch. Understood.
And before bed, I'll show Matilda some star charting.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put you on this map as Zoya sees something.
Oh,
far
no.
In front of the ship, glowing in the darkness.
One moment. Zooming out the map. One moment.
Oh no!
One moment. Getting over there.
Fuck.
Quickly attack the
Look.
darkness.
One moment. We're. Oh! Zoya is going to try and discreetly run down and wake the party. Quickly.
Okay.
I'm gonna
And you
roll a
guys are
stealth.
currently anchored, correct?
Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna roll a stealth to try and go down secretly.
Okay.
Well, I have advantage, so that's a 30 and a 17. So take the 30.
Okay.
Are you
being
sure you
very
don't want the
stealthy.
17?
No
Are you
one
sure
can hear
about
you
that?
coming down below deck.
Okay, I'm going to, the moment I get downstairs, I'm gonna say, there's ghosts. A wall of them.
No
And
one
I'm just
hears you,
gonna try
being
and-
stealthy.
Oh, darn. It was only to hide from the ghosts while getting down. Okay. I'm gonna shake Matilda. I'm gonna get on her
Why are you
hammock and shake
shaking
her.
me? I'm
What?
Huh?
Why are you shaking
Okay.
me? What?
Wall of ghosts outside.
Who killed the wall?
Are they on the ship? Under the ship? What's going on?
Ahead of the ship.
So you've spent
Whoa.
6 seconds doing that, so...
Yeah, Matilda's like rolling out of her hammock.
Okay.
Help wake others. Okay, Zoe's gonna run back up.
Cool. I'm going to ask you guys to please target your tokens, and we're going to roll for initiative.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The machine is kind of working.
Sort of.
It's debating.
Well, I rolled.
I
It
had
just
my
didn't get automatically added.
Oh
I
my
targeted my
god.
token, but it just decided to not. Oh no, there goes. I know
That is a
adding
wall.
randomly. Yeah, no, I don't know. I targeted myself, but it decided to not do it automatically.
I don't like
Thanks,
this.
D&D Beyond.
Matilda, wake up. I don't like this. I targeted my token. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's D&D Beyond doing a thing.
Yeah. So Zoe rolled an 18. Awesome. Sorry. Zoe rolled an 18. Banshee Wall acts on a 20 at all times. Grr,
Oh, it's
got a
Banshee
9.
Wall.
Matilda, do you have advantage on that?
I do have advantage.
Okay.
You got that shield, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got a 14. And Granak, what'd you get?
17.
17. Alright, going down the order then. The Banshee Wall is going to move first.
Oh.
Alright. We then go to Tyronius, who is still asleep in his bunk, but can you hear them waking you up? Please roll a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, okay, disadvantage. Well, I think it's probably 11.
Okay.
11.
Matilda, how persuasive are you when you're telling people to get up?
How loud do you think I can be?
Roll a
Oh.
persuasion check to find out. Or intimidate, your choice.
I'll take intimidation.
You do not wake
Not
Tyronius
there.
up. Alright, so Tyronius is asleep. Matilda, it is your turn.
Matilda is going to take the time to pull on her armor.
So she's gonna. You have what kind of armor?
Let's
Plate
see.
armor, right?
I have under equipment. It is splint armor. It's heavy.
Alright, so that's gonna take you 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Crap.
So
It
that
takes a
would
while to
be
put on armor.
100 rounds.
You can't sleep in splint armor in a hammock.
No, you'd probably fall out.
Okay, fine. Shield alone it is. Then I will just grab the bottom of Tyronius's hammock and pull up and towards me so he is tumbled out of it.
Okay, Tyronius, you are tumbled out of your hammock onto the floor.
What the hell?
Get up, we got ghosts outside.
Ah, shit. So,
Okay?
am I able to get one action, please, Eric?
Nope. You were asleep for yours. Matilda has woken Tyronius up. Anything else you'd like to do, Matilda? That
Grab
counts as your
my...
first shove.
Okay. Then I will take the rest of my action, I guess. Can I pick up my weapon?
Sure.
Alright, that's what I got. I got a shield and a weapon and my sleeping clothes. Let's go.
Alright, make sure you unequip your armor in your inventory.
Yeah.
Zoya Featherborn.
Okay, can I use free item interaction to put in the leftover earplugs I have for the Haunted Mansion?
That's using an item, not an interaction. But you can do that. Now, would those be
Okay.
on your equipment or in your backpack?
They'd probably be on in my cloak, which I always have on me.
Okay. Cool. So you pull them out, and they're a little salty, so they're going to be a little crusty in your ears.
That is okay. And I'm gonna try and fire at that. I can't.
Why you fire? Why
So
you
it's
running?
your action to put the earplugs in.
Aw, darn. Okay, and then I'm gonna use my movement to get up on top of this mast.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
After
How
Zoya,
tall is
we
the
go to
wall?
Greenock.
I'm gonna assume by the tumbling of Tyro, I was awoken.
Please roll your
Yeah,
perception
I'm not
check
quiet.
with disadvantage.
Aw.
Well, can I ask for advantage? Because it would have been a loud dragonborn thudding.
You wake up to Matilda shouting.
I double tapped the accent.
You're fine. You wake up to Matilda shouts.
All right, heard ghosts. I don't have my armor on. How long does it take to don chainmail?
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
All right.
There's an item that is like quick armor. It's a
Yes,
enchant.
yes, I know. All right, so I will unequip my plate. I will equip my shield. And as I'm running up on deck, I will also keep hollering out about the Banshee wall.
Cool. So, after Greenock, we go to Mr. Kier. Kier, can I get a perception check with disadvantage?
Yes, you can, but I won't.
As
like
Greenock
it.
can also roll a persuasion or intimidation.
Which one's better?
Goodbye, Nat 20.
So, with a 22, you do wake up.
They're both bad anyway, so.
Okay. You wake up easily. Kier,
What's going on? He looks around, goes up top.
Ghost wall, baby. Ghost wall.
Is
Okay, when Zoya first sees Kier, she's gonna say, "Put on your earplugs."
here stares blankly. As he's putting on earplugs, he asks, "Could we just sail right through it?"
By the way, Zoya, do we know it's the Banshee wall yet, or just a wall of undead?
I'd rather be safe than sorry.
She hasn't told you.
I mean, she just told me to put on my earplugs, and I'm just choosing to trust that.
Okay.
And they were not in my equipment. They were definitely in my bag. So does that take my action to
It's
access?
an action to pull them out and an action to put them in. So, you want to pull them out of your
Really?
backpack?
Yeah.
Okay, that's your action. Anything else you'd like to do, sir?
I guess not.
Okay.
I'll position myself. No, I had to move up to the deck. How much movement did that take me?
10 feet.
10 feet. All right, I'll move 20 feet towards the wheel just in case we need it.
Sure.
And on my turn.
Yep, and that's when you remember that you set the anchor to the ship. Grr!
Yeah, someone else. That has to
Sure.
happen too.
Can I get a perception check from Grr? Gotta be
Flat.
see what you get. With
A
disadvantage.
15, 16.
A 3.
So
No, the D&D Beyond's been doing random extra rolls sometimes when you do ability checks.
Okay, so please roll the perception check again.
I got the same thing.
Okay, so you do wake up Gur to the noise that's going on. What would Gur do? WWG.
Does Gur recognize this noise from ye olden days in the mansion?
Possibly. Yeah. You've heard banshees before, so yeah.
So I guess he would probably grab. He's just sleeping with his goggles and cloak on right now, but he would probably grab his dagger to go up.
Okay.
You have a magical log too?
Huh?
Don't you have a magical log?
I have a magical battle axe, but not a log.
I thought I found like a +1 like wooden log thing for you for some reason a while back.
I don't recall.
No, maybe somebody else has it.
It was like I reached up into a chimney and found a +1 weapon. I thought it was like based off a log.
That's basically.
Yeah, the shillelagh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get the shillelagh.
Who got the shillelagh?
I believe it should still be on your character sheet.
No, I didn't have it, and then I disappeared after that because of real life shenanigans. That was my last session. I was pretty sure I gave it to Gur because he was the melee character and Matilda didn't want it.
Yeah, oh well.
Congratulations, you have a shillelagh?
No, shillelagh.
Alright.
We'll figure it out later. No, he's gonna come up and he's gonna be rubbing his eyes. And how far out are these ghosts?
Do you see them?
I mean, I can see them on the map, yes.
So, from you to there, 80 feet?
Oh, I absolutely can see them with my goggles. Come on now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna come up. He'll not see anything. Is it an action to pull his goggles down?
Yes.
So he'll use his action then to pull his goggles down. And he's like, "Wow, that's a lot of banshees." And he'll just say this out loud very nonchalantly.
Okay. Cool. Then it becomes their turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Tyronius?
Oh, they got closer.
Tyronius is running outside and probably behind Granik and Gur. Do we want daylight in here? I've got the drift globe. It has a daylight charge in it.
Granok's weapon is also radiating 20 feet.
Right, but this will do.
Yes, I'm just stating in general.
Yeah. What is it? Granik is lighthouse.
The power of God.
And/or
Power of the mace compels you.
So, do we want? Do we want anything? Do we want the drift globe to do 60-foot radius of bright light?
why not?
Okay.
Well, is it something that Tyra would do immediately?
Well, it's like, what's the battle plan? Because I thought we might be trying to hide, but okay. He's gonna pull out the drift globe.
Is the drift globe
Say
in
the
your, is the drift globe in your backpack or in your equipment?
Well, it's my equipment because
Okay.
it's again we had a strap to put it on me.
Cool. So you enable the daylight spell?
Yep, the drift globe is 60 feet bright light and another 60 dim light.
Awesome. There you go.
So, pow. And that's, what is it? Dizzy actually isn't there because he was dismissed. So we're just going to delete his token. Is that okay?
Yep.
Alright. Well, he wasn't, I can call him as an action, but anyway, he's not present. And
Right,
that
you
is...
should do that. Awesome. Anything
Yep.
else?
Nah, Mage Armor is an action. I am going to be back here. There you go.
Miss Kip?
I
everything is dark. Is it everything supposed to be completely black?
No,
It's the middle of the ocean.
you've
well,
got lots of
I
lights on.
have. No, I don't
Might
have
need to
any-
refresh.
You
I
have
have
5.
been refreshing.
That's weird. Let me find out what's going on. Why can't Matilda see?
Maybe she needs.
Her eyes are dull at
I
night.
just thought that was like an environmental thing.
I have no reason why you shouldn't be able to see right now. So in one moment,
Check.
checking through your eyes. Yeah, according to this, you can't see anything. We will refresh this completely.
Because I do have my rune.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, but no, Tyranius is
gosh.
like,
Oh gosh! Oh
now you see what I mean.
Yeah.
There you go,
no! So
Matilda.
Matilda enters the top of the deck of the ship, looking away from the wall of things, and then turns around. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, oh no! Well, it's not like my armor was gonna do anything anyway.
Correct.
I'm gonna move up to here, I guess, behind the mast.
Towards the front of the ship, behind the mast?
Yeah, right behind the mast. And you know, she's got her back to the mast, holding the shield in front of her, ready. And holding action with the jade dagger, which is the weapon that I brought with me. I don't have any other weapons. It's just that.
Awesome.
Can Gur talk to her as she goes by him?
Of course.
Yeah.
So as Matilda walks by, Gur's gonna like rub his cheek, like, cause he's tired, and he's gonna ask Matilda, "Mama, do you think we can just ask them to let us pass? I won't go back to sleep."
We're just gonna be here, real quiet, and wait to see if they pass by.
Plus, they can sense where we are. We got this during the information roll in the mansion. They know we're here. Just
Alright.
anyway.
So, anything else, Matilda?
No, just holding action in if any of those things attack,
Okay.
then she'll retaliate, I guess.
I'm going to my crossbow prepared for if one of them tries to attack any of my friends.
Cool. Renee?
I'm simply gonna look back at Kier and say, "Orders, Captain," and hold both of my actions for do the thing of are we running and what should I be doing to help us get that set
You can
up.
only hold one action. What you doing?
Well, that's okay. He don't have to. Drop anchor. Lift
Raise anchor.
Get the
Raise
anchor up.
anchor.
Raise anchor's gonna take you guys a minute.
A minute. Never mind.
Yep. 60 seconds
Uh,
to get the anchor up is super fast.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But Gronk.
Gronk.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about it. Get ready to fight. Earplugs. Those are my orders.
Cool. Anything else,
I guess
Renee?
with that, I'm gonna roll religion
Okay.
and be sad about my roll.
You will
Well,
be
we
sad
know about this
your
one
roll.
already.
Yep.
No one has said Banshee Wall yet, and
did
boy,
say
There
Banshee
literally said
Wall.
banshees.
I said there's a whole lot of banshees out loud.
Okay. Yep.
And I
Sure
said
did.
earplugs.
So yeah. What would you like to do,
did
Granite?
we even know? Did we even know they were before Eric said what it was?
Gur could see them.
Gur can see them. Matilda can see them. Zoya can see them.
We've
Fair
also
enough.
seen banshees before.
Yep.
I think.
We
is
have
the
murderized
logic
them,
here.
yes. Well, we murderized one, and then we
Moisturized
left the other one.
Yeah, but as they're coming across, you can see a sea of banshees, a fog of them. Faces, bodies, hair, their torn robes and clothes withering in an unfelt wind. They're coming. Grenak, what would you like to do?
I'm double checking something. Alright, I do have the earplugs in my inventory, so I'll use my action to put the earplugs in and
Are they in
step
your
up
equipment?
Matilda.
Or your backpack?
They're in my equipment.
Okay,
That was what I was double checking.
cool.
They were just on the other Granok character sheet because I forgot to finish transferring all my items over, so...
Oh, shame. Shame.
Yeah, I've been really lazy with it. I've been so busy this summer.
All right, cool. So you put your earplugs in? Cool.
Yep, I gotta put them in, get up near Matilda, ready to face off.
Here.
I'm gonna put my earplugs in, and that is an action, you say?
Yes.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I will hold the
can-
line with my ranged
you-
buddies, and end my turn.
Okay. Girling.
You're, I think Ger's gonna be an obstinate toddler, and he is going to peek around Matilda and ask as loudly as he can we get by you, please? Can we go by? I don't want to fight.
Their faces look super scary, Gur.
Oh.
It's the stuff of nightmares.
I'm so tired. I don't think that Gur would care right now. He just wants to go back to sleep.
They said no, well crap.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Anything else, Gur?
He will probably hold his action.
Okay.
But yeah, he doesn't want to fight right now.
Cool. The banshees move. Awesome. Tyro?
Just grabbing the earplugs, which I checked. They're in the equipment because
Okay.
I just add everything to equipment apparently.
Sure.
I
do need you to roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 13 or be frightened.
Yep. I am frightened. Can I still put the earplugs into my ear holes?
Yes.
I'm going to do that, and then, for all the good it'll do, step here because, Tyrone is just a chicken in the best of times.
Uh-huh. Awesome. Anything else?
Here, that was my action to do it, so I'm not going to do anything until I see my friends do something,
Sure. Matilda?
which is
Alright, I'm going to take my turn, and now I will plug my ears.
Okay. You have your earplugs?
Oh no. Let's see, what can I plug my ears with?
Your fingers.
No, I got a shield and a dagger. What am I gonna plug my ears with?
You can
Ow,
still
ow.
put a finger.
Shoot.
Like you can still
Just looking around. What can I use?
You need Gur.
just get his fur.
Do you have earplugs in?
No, absolutely not. Gur can hold your ears though.
By our powers combined.
Who runs Box Town?
DM, will you allow it?
Shoot.
Can I use my held action to act as Matilda's headphones?
Are you going to try to cover Mama's ears?
Yes. If she asks me to.
You can tell that I'm looking for the earplugs, and my bag is gone. I've got my basically just like shield, weapon, potion belt.
Then
And
yes,
that's it.
then Gur will probably realize that Mama needs help, and he will climb up, sit on her shoulders, and cover her ears.
Okay. Matilda? That's when you will recall that Gur ate his earplugs.
He did.
That's right.
Correct.
And you guys never replaced them.
Didn't
Right.
think we were gonna fight more
I
banshees.
did the banshee wall.
Alright,
Good
so,
for you.
We'll build a
Matilda?
wall. We'll make the undead pay for it.
Matilda, you cannot hear
Uh.
anything because of Gur's lovely little warm earmuff-like hands.
Okay.
Stuff her with hankies.
Oh gosh, that would be creepy. No, we're not gonna do that.
Just
Uh,
hanging at the side and it says bootylicious or something.
Underwear, yeah, on the back of my head. Bootylicious. Anyway, I'm still gonna hold my action for the banshee wall to hopefully wash over us.
Okay, cool. Zoya?
Still holding my action for
I
if they.
did need a wisdom saving throw from Matilda because she started her turn so close to the banshees. It's DC 13.
Ooh.
Yeah. Not Big Mama.
Matilda got a
Hey.
14, so you are
Ooh,
not
just
frightened.
barely.
Oh, I need to also make an icon.
Zoya Featherborn.
Still holding my action for if the banshees try and harm my friends.
Cool. Granak. You are close enough. I need your wisdom saving throw.
Even with earplugs in?
Yep, because they're frightening. Just
Yeah, it's,
their-
it's,
okay,
it's,
cool.
it's
this is
sight.
their visual thing.
Got it. That was wisdom. Oh, right, it's not working.
These banshees are massive.
For the record, DM Portella is working on it right now. He's
Dang.
in contact with the team.
Okay.
Yep, so I also fail
All right.
with
so
the
you are
same
frightened.
2.
All right. What would you like to do
What
with your turn?
what is frightened exactly?
Disadvantage on attack rolls, and you cannot move closer to them.
But I can just stand my ground. I'll also do the same thing as Matilda, see if they wash over or not, and have an attack ready otherwise.
Cool. After Granak, we go to Kier.
These things have shown no violent tendencies yet.
They just
Oh.
radiate fear.
Yeah, but Tyronius radiates irritants. Like, that's not threatening.
Oh,
I will.
I got.
I will hold an action to shoot a banshee if it does anything violent.
Better appreciate me biting my tongue. Oh.
Sure.
I
Can
do.
get your
I
wisdom
do. I'm
saving
very
throw?
proud.
dessert.
Gur's wisdom saving throw comes in at 16. Gur is the brave little
Little
bugbear.
toaster.
Yep.
Oh, I made that meme way back when.
Ah.
Brave little
So
bugbear.
he's just gonna
Yeah.
hold position, but what he will
Fine.
do is probably turn his head and rest his eyes in Granok's direction, and then put his cheek down on the top of Matilda's head, and then just hang on tightly to
right.
protect Mama.
Matilda pillow?
All right, here they come. 1, 5, 6. So, as we get to here, I need Gur. You do not have your plugs in, correct?
No.
So I need your Constitution saving throw of a DC 13, or you will fall to 0 hit points.
Oh jeez. Okay. Oh my gosh.
And
You got
die.
that. Oh, Tyrion.
Oh, 1d20 plus 7.
+7.
Gur.
I
Withstand the wailings of the Banshee Wall. Granak and Matilda, you are not affected because you have earplugs in.
Huzzah.
Oh boy.
So, Tyronius, what would
I love you, girl.
Tyronius, I need you to roll your wisdom saving throw as they are close enough to frighten you now.
No, I
Oh, you
rolled
are
it
already
before.
frightened. Yep.
Yes. Question though,
Yes.
is this a legitimate question? Are these huge like tall, or is this a
They
single
are-
wall?
It is a wall of banshees.
So it is high as well as
Yes.
across the horizon. Okay, right. I thought this was just like
It
the
is
Lord of
an
the Rings.
entire cloud bank of banshees.
Tyranius is going to hold action. Actually, no.
The green spectral forms claw at your friends, trying to render them unconscious.
Wait, I
Yeah,
had
not
my
unconscious.
I had my action.
They're
I had
not-
my
they're
action
not-
help.
Well,
They're not attacking. They're just wailing as they come through. Do you wish to use your prepared action?
Don't.
No.
You'll at least not see Granok swinging at it because they have
Yeah.
not done anything outside of be loud and menacing.
Yeah, that's the cue that Tyranius is going to go for as well. It's like he hasn't seen them. He hasn't seen his friends react. So he's just going to keep still. Turn.
Right.
That's my turn.
Matilda?
There, I'm going to move to here.
Okay.
And since Gur is on my shoulders, Gur comes with me.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
They're not turning to attack, right?
They're not.
Okay, then
It
I'm
is
just
a
going.
fog bank of ghosts.
So I'm just going to stand here in a defensive position,
Okay.
watching them go away.
Yep.
Wearing Gur like a hat.
I do need you to roll your wisdom saving throws. You currently do have Gur as a hat. That'd be a
Gur is
13.
my earplugs.
Right. This is wisdom saving throw, not con. This is to avoid being frightened.
Oh, because there's multiple of them.
No, it's just at the start of every turn that you're within a certain distance of them that you need to roll or be frightened. So Matilda is not frightened of them.
They just radiate fear every turn.
Right.
I have a
Okay.
healthy respect, but not scared.
Zoya,
Respectfully.
what would you like to do, Zoya?
Do I need to roll wisdom saving?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
You'll need to manually type it out.
I will, so that's a +2. Where the heck did my chat go? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it.
Base.
5?
The
It was
moon.
taken by the banshees.
Yeah.
It was taken by the bugbear.
Why
What?
would you blame the innocent bugbear? He clearly has done nothing wrong.
I can't find the Roll20 chat. It's not showing up for me.
Just refresh roll 20. It will reappear.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, /roll 1d20 plus 2. Okay.
So, Zoya, you are frightened of these.
I see.
What would you like to do, Zoya?
They're not attacking, so just gonna keep holding the action.
Okay. Cool. After Zoya, we go to Grenak.
I'm already feared.
Oh, you're already feared? Okay.
He's a bird. He's
Yep.
a bird.
That being said, as I'm standing there and everything is just kind of flowing over me, I'll kind of like spin around with an open palm and feel them go through, my hand. Be a little disturbed, but mostly fascinated of watching how the undead interact with the world around them.
Okay. Cool. Anything else, sir?
Nope, they're not hurting me. Not technically hurting my party, so I'm just kind of absorbed in the moment.
Okay. Kier? Wisdom
Just
saving
trying
throw,
to-
Please.
What's the snail for?
Being afraid. I couldn't decide on. There's no symbol for afraid, but a skull. I'm like, no, that people are gonna relate that to death. I don't know,
Yeah.
snail. I just need something to show I have a debuff on me, man.
I gotta ask this then.
He's a going a slow.
I was gonna ask, like, you don't have armor on, right?
Yeah,
And you normally have full plate on, right?
now.
And it's a snail icon. I hope you can see where my mind was
Yeah.
going with this.
Here, what you doing?
I have not seen these things hurt my friends. I am holding my action.
All right, your wisdom saving throw, please. We didn't get that yet.
Yeah, I guess not. Let's see if I am a furred.
Would
The
you
answer
know
is
these?
Does your Rachel have anything against Sphere, or is that just basic orc?
I don't have nothing against fear.
Got it.
I don't even think is that basic?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
It was like you get like a
I'm
plus
afraid.
one to
You are
to
afraid.
saves against fear.
I think that might have been the legacy
Here
one.
is afraid. So, anything
Probably.
you'd like to do here?
No, like I said, I'm in my turn.
All right,
Hold my action.
Grr.
Sure.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
It's a +1. Roll 1d20 +1.
Hey.
Didn't even need the dice.
All
Oh,
right.
the +1.
So, Grr, you are not afraid. You're just gonna hold on to Matilda.
Yep, just gonna hold on to Matilda.
Awesome.
He's closed his eyes now. He has his eyes closed.
How close to sleep is Gur?
He's very close to sleep.
All right.
The-
So,
Fall
let's
asleep.
wash over. All three of you guys have your earplugs in, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then we will go ahead and skip several rounds as the Banshee Fog will pass you guys by.
Oh.
Ooh.
I want
That
you to know
was-
how much damage I had prepared to just deliver on one of those things at a level 2 smite with my Hammer of God ready.
Oh, right, you're a paladin.
Do you get turn undead as a paladin? I know you got it as a cleric.
No, I have other things. I have Champion's Challenge and Turn the Tide.
I think devotion paladins get turned undead.
So,
Probably, but it's a specific one, not just a generalized thing you
Yeah.
get.
Oh, okay. Can't.
Good job, team. We survived.
We did it.
Yeah.
Terry just falls over. Ugh. I hate it.
all right.
Would you rather I came in there and woke Matilda up, or you guys died to the screams?
No, this was good. This is great.
So,
Yeah.
as
Listen,
I
you
didn't
guys
say you did.
as you guys have defeated the Banshee Fog, surviving without any incident, you guys can go back to sleep and get another long rest, as you will be not bothered by
Hooray.
anything else tonight. And that's where we're going to end. And we will come back next week for the next episode of the Friday Night Lights.
Oh.